Hi everybody. I'm live. Okay. So, I hope everyone's doing well today. I hope you're hearing me okay. We're going to be doing a reading on your love life, okay? And your general life for self and your career, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start working that out with Spirit. If I'm speaking a little bit quiet today, guys, my voice is not so well, but I'm okay. I'm fine. It's been like this for a couple days. So, yesterday was a good day. I don't know, today's a little not. Runny nose too, so if I have to blow my nose, guys, the deepest apologies ahead of time. Alright, so I went ahead and shuffled those. Let me shuffle the Akashic. And I plan on, hi Logan. I plan on doing a chakra reading so I kind of get the energy. I don't have a lot of time today to explain exactly how my mind works to get these answers in this reading, so it's not going to be very much like a teacher kind of session, but a teaching session is what I mean. It's just going to be my own interpretations of it, going over it with you and what I see, so that way I don't have to be here so long with you guys. My apologies for people that say I'm too long. I don't mean to be. I never mean to be. Okay, that definitely wants to come out for whatever reason. It is on track. The Ace of Scrolls, the One of Scrolls, the Ace of Pentacles. So before we even get started, this card wants to speak to you and say, hey guys, you're on track. Don't think that you're following the wrong path by being here. Don't think that whatever you've been doing has been bad or difficult or, mistakes. It has not been. It's been very much on time with fate, and you're on the right path. So if anybody was, worried that they were making bad decisions and prohibited their progress, you didn't. Spirit wants to assure you that you're not. You're actually where you need to be. Okay, sorry, let me fix that. Okay. So that's just one extra bonus card that came out. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Okay. So that's one extra. Alright, so then just a few of my extras. If you guys haven't yet purchased my bubble oracles, please go online and do that. I have some extra of these in stock here at my house. I think I have about 15 left in stock here in my house, so I can send these out today or tomorrow whenever you order them. I do have these in stock. I'm going to try to always have these in stock. These are a little bit easier for me to get my hands on. It's less cards. I think it's only 44. They're smaller, they're easier for print, and they're more affordable for me. So that's why they're cheaper on my website. So if you are interested in these little love oracles, they make great for clarifications and just bonus intuitive messages to show you that your readings are on track if you practice the cards. I like to add them on top of any other decks that I'm using just to give me a little more flavor on what we're talking about. So I do have those in stock, which is good news. I do have 2 extra tarot decks also in stock. I had some returns, some cancels on these. So if you're wanting a tarot deck and you don't want to wait for the pre-order, I do have some in stock. And the good news, in the future, I will be ordering these in stock as often as I can, depending on how much money I can invest in the business. And I will be trying to keep these in stock more often, so I don't have to depend on the tarot card company. Hi. Okay, so let's get this going. Oh yeah, thanks, Danny. I also have my limited edition shirts and cups and gears and bags and all kinds of stuff on my, if you guys can see down there with Teespring, I have like 300 things that you guys can buy, and you can also go on my website to look at all my stuff. There's a lot of twin flame and soulmate items and tarot as well.
And tell them about the limited, like, tell them when the limited edition shirt's gonna come out.
No, they're already out, and it's called merch. My bad.
Okay.
There's merch.
So act now before it gets washed away.
That's my son, guys. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot. I forget about my merch. I forget that I have it. So if you're interested in any shirts for your zodiac sign or your element, I have air, earth, fire, and water element stuff in my merch. If you're interested, there's stickers, all kinds of good stuff, JKS stuff, and a lot. So just in case, put that out there. This is what I do for a living. It's not a hobby. I gotta market myself somehow on here. Okay, Spirit, please show me what needs to be seen for the collective energy right now for the month of January in love, general life, and career. Okay. Now, which one am I going to be using for career? I feel kind of called to pull this one for career, believe it or not. So I'm going to. Okay. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, if anybody wants to know what this one is. The Wild Unknown. How are you guys today? I hope you're all doing good. Yeah, I hope you guys are healthy and feeling good today. That would be nice. I hope you guys are on the right path with your meditation and your tarot. Karen, you're doing terrible? Oh, Karen. I wish I lived closer to you, Karen. I would totally visit you. Can I recommend during this time that we do tarot, Karen, and anyone else that's having a terrible time, can you grab yourself a cup of tea while I talk? Seriously, some nice hot tea would be so good for you, just to ease your chakras, ease your body, you know, ease your mind. Just, it's okay. You have sinusitis. My whole face is swollen. Oh my God, Karen, I hope that doesn't happen to me. I'm not feeling well. Okay, Spirit, please reveal to me the collective energy for career. Show me the energy here for career. These cards will be for career, for the collective. First card out, the Empress. I love it. Career is looking really good for you guys. Right now, you guys are going to be owning businesses if you aren't already, or growing them. It's really about you guys finally stepping up and doing what you need to do for your own life. The Empress is honestly a leader, and she really shows the world what it means to grow, to prosper, and to be healthy of mind, body, and soul, to be very balanced. And she gives life like Mother Earth. And here in this deck, we have a tree. It's beautiful. It's got all the different colors. Red and purple, obviously, is what I love. And so what I notice here is grounded, because the red represents to me the root chakra, and the purple represents to me the crown chakra, to me, okay? I know the crown is white for a lot of people, but for me, it's more purple. It's more spiritual for me. Anyway, so I see this grounded energy, and the white in the middle is purification. So I see that your finances are being purified and cleansed from the bottom up. You guys are really going through this getting your life in order situation. And that is the overall for the career, and then I'll continue with it as I pull from the deck as we go. Now, what is going on with your love life? Let's see what's going on with your love life for the general collective. What's happening with your love life? What's happening with the collective's love life? Okay. That's when I quit. The first card out here is the Two of Pentacles. The balancing act. Your love life is in and out, back and forth at times. You're also just keeping your head above water. I think there's multiple energies here too. You might be juggling between two people. Maybe your heart space is a little confused. Maybe you want two different people. Maybe you're not sure if you want love or a new love, like an old flame or a new flame. There is this, I'm on the fence. I don't know what to feel about love. I don't know what to think about love. I'm just trying to maintain my life, maintain a balance. I'm trying to be healthy-minded in love. I'm not trying to overdo it, overindulge, or underdo it. I'm just trying to keep my head above water. So right now there's a lot of questions with love. And that's really what I see happening. You just are not sure. Maybe that's a lot of you, you're just, what do I do stuff? I'm looking for new answers. I'm looking for new ways, right? I'm just trying to figure it out stuff. Trying to see what Spirit wants to show me for 2020 as far as love goes. You know what I do notice though? With love, you're very open-minded. I finally see growth and prosperity with those pentacles. It's golden. It's a golden opportunity. You might have more than one opportunity. You're managing your emotions pretty well. It looks to me that your emotions are nice. You're really doing good with that. And you're just open-minded. Just walking the tightrope, As long as no one bothers you in love, as long as no one hurts you, affects you, or jacks up what you have going on right now, you'll be fine. You just can't take any more hits to the ego, to the heart, or to the mind as far as love goes. Okay, Spirit, show me what's happening in their general life. What's going on with the collective and the collective's general life? General life. What's going on, for January, general life? What's happening? Okay. Oops. So, the overall energy. Oh my gosh, we had this last night for someone. 7 of Scrolls. Upright, though. Intricacies and industry. I love it. So, patience, planning. Right now, in your general life, which is very standard for January people right now, you guys are planning your future. You're building. You're creating. A castle isn't made in days. Dreams aren't created overnight. You're trying to build an empire. You're trying to build something for yourself, which makes a lot of sense with the Empress, with career. You're really just trying to create a new foundation, a new home, a new life, a new job, a new schedule, a new life for yourself. And it's taking some time. And I feel that you're I can't speak today, I'm so sorry. I feel like you're being very conscious about how much money you spend. I think you're being conscious also about where you're putting your time and energy into. Who is of value and who's worth your time. And the loudest message of this card is, Steph, my time is valuable. I don't have time in 2020 to waste on people, places, or things that don't help me further my dreams and further what I'm trying to create and build. So I see this cutting off energy and the strength like a rock. Your foundation is really healthy. Again, you guys are coming in strong, even. You guys have a nice mental attitude about everything. There's a lot of optimism here. There's a lot of strength. There's patience here. And there's growth. So overall, you guys are really achieving higher levels of your own self. You've almost ascended to a higher level from what the cards are telling me right off the bat. Okay. Spirit, can you reveal to me a little bit more information about the general life for the collective with my love oracles? A little more information about the general life. So general life is Book of Secrets. You're keeping a lot of your dreams to yourself, and that's good, rightfully so. You're not sharing all your information. I think before, you guys used to be an open book. You used to tell everybody all your hopes and dreams, desires, wishes, aspirations, and goals. And you thought that was good. You thought sharing with parents, family, friends was a good thing, right? You're like, this is good. I'm talking about it. I'm bringing it into fruition. I'm doing good. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm sharing how I feel and what I want. But I think you've learned over 2019 and the previous years, especially since 2014, that you're going to get put down. People are not going to believe in what you believe in. They're not going to think that maybe you can achieve that goal. People are going to think that your goals or what you want is not good for you. They're trying to make decisions for you. So you're just saying, okay, 2020, it's my life, my business. You know, you stay on your side of the fence, I'll stay on mine. I'm not going to go ahead and share all my life with people anymore. You're keeping some secrets about your plans and your goals. That's good. I like that. You shouldn't share it with anybody except the universe. Or like-minded people, you know? Someone that's not going to tear your dream apart. Extra card that came out to clarify that is forgiveness. And this is going to be about your love life as well, clearly. Yeah, your love life. And forgiving each other, having peace, resolution. Mm-hmm. So you've come... Shh, please don't. So you're coming at this with new eyes, new heart. You are really hoping that your person will forgive you or you can forgive them. Stop it, please. I see resolution in your love life, and I see resolution also with your past, and that's generally what I see here with the general reading, but I see that forgiveness for your past mistakes, past choices, past decisions, forgiveness for someone that hurt you, forgiveness of family and friends that hurt you, and forgiveness of self. So I'm glad. Do you guys feel like you have any forgiving to do? And if you don't, you know, maybe someone has to forgive you for something. So always keep in mind it's reversible. If this energy isn't matching you at the moment, maybe it's reversed. Maybe you need to be forgiven for something, okay? But either way, I see that that's what's happening in January, is a lot of forgiveness and peace and resolutions. Clarifying your work and your career situation, what's going on with that? Give me a little bit more clarification on the Empress. A web of lies. I like the web, though. This is hard work. What I feel like this, when it has something to do with your career, you may be entangled in some lies in your current career or business. Okay, maybe you've had to lie to get where you are. Maybe you've had to tell some white lies to get that promotion, that position of authority. Maybe you exaggerated a little bit on your resume. Maybe you said you've been somewhere longer than you really have. Whatever it is, your career is being furthered and it's not quite honest. Does that mean it's bad? No. It could mean there's some white lies to get ahead, but there is a web of lies. Be careful how you spin your web. It's not a bad thing. It's just saying that, you know, when you lie, there has to be another lie and another lie and another lie. And it could take you places where you may not want to go. So when building your business, be careful, be cautious, not to create lies, not to create a web of something that you could get caught in later. So there's a warning about that. If you're also running a business where you're lying about things to get more money, like maybe you got pushed into sales, maybe you've been forced to do things you didn't want to do to further your career and make more money, also be cautious of that. It's all seen in the Akashic records, and, you know, always be aware of those warnings. Okay, so that is the overall energy so far for your general life, your love, and your career. Let's go ahead and see it with the chakras. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oops. I need to make some more room here. I know you guys can't see all the cards, but I did show them to you. Okay. Spirit, show me about the root chakra for the general life of the collective. Right there. I don't know. That's crocodile. I don't know. Check in the blankets. Oh, I'm not feeling well. It's so hard when you're a single mom to take care of kids when you're sick. Even to do work when you're sick. But if I don't do it, no one will. I have to do it. And for those of you that are new to my channel and not aware, the father of my kids has passed away. So he was murdered. Just so you guys know what's going on with that situation. In case you're wondering. A lot of people wonder. They don't see the face behind the camera. They wonder. Spirit, please show me the collective general energy for January of 2020. So I have 2 cards in reverse. 7 of Keys and 2 of Keys. Thank you, markers. The 2 of Keys is the treasure, and he's looking for it. You see, he's lost it. Something happened. Maybe someone stole his treasure. Someone has taken something from him. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, where's my treasure? It's in reverse. Somebody took it. What's going on? Then we have the Ascent. I love it. This is very Capricorn. Very Capricorn. And these are like someone trying to climb a mountain or an obstacle, obviously. It's pretty obvious. Someone's trying to get to the top of where they need to be. Overcome some hurdles, some obstacles, some big situation in your way. I also feel that maybe some of you guys could have been having dreams of obstacles in the form of a mountain or a big wave, a big obstacle in your way. There's something stopping you from getting from point A to point B. So in your root chakra area, you are feeling like there's an unattainable goal, okay, in your general life. Very unattainable. You're trying to overcome this. It's difficult. It's very hard. Let me go ahead and just get some insight with the Ascent in reverse. And I think the keys are more like wands, if I'm correct. So it could be like a 7 of wands and a 2 of wands, but I could be off. But I'm just, I'm going to go with it. Just go with it. Thank you guys for your blessings to me and your prayers for me. I really appreciate that. I could really use it. Okay, where are these keys? Come on. Where is this keys? Where is this Hans? Where is this? Come on, forces, keys, there we go. So 2 of Keys in reverse is an exciting reversal. It is the lid on the chest where the treasure of the light has fallen open. Some disruptive events may have made you feel vulnerable, but you haven't been defined through this loss. You've unveiled your spirit and recognized the wealth of the light and power inside you through this loss. The immediate future fills with manifested opportunity as well as a new abundant offering from the universe. And it is coming to you now. I love it. So you found your light in this darkness. Heck yeah. That's what I say. All right. The Ascent in reverse is talking about sometimes indicating another loss of a position, a sudden departure from a job, or a sudden fall from grace in your reputation or career expectations. It also speaks of efforts that do not pay off. You may have worked really hard to reach a high position, and sometimes it seems like this has eluded you. The specific outcome that you really want is actually harder to realize right now than you thought, and your efforts may not be acknowledged by others. No matter how hard you work, it seems like you're often starting over from the bottom. This may just be a passing phase, but if you find yourself making long-term efforts without any reward in sight, it could be a good time to think about a new approach or a different place to start planting your flag or to desire. Bless you, puppy. So, and I feel that way, guys. I have attempted to get caught up with my readings, attempted to get all of my issues resolved, and it feels like I keep starting from the bottom of the hill and I'm not overcoming my obstacle or my mountain. There's some frustration there. Maybe you guys feel like that with your career, your work, your love life, even in love. I gave my best effort to make things work with Matthew's father, who is still alive, but a terrible pain in my ass right now. And, whoops, I said the word. Anyways, he's looking at me. I shouldn't have said that word. I'm sorry. I love you. I shouldn't have said that while he was here. Anyways, I felt like I did my best, guys, as a human to try to make that work, and there was no... Okay, I'm sorry. There was no end in sight. So I'm taking a different approach. That's what I'm doing in 2020. And that's my own business, and you guys will have your own business on how you take a different approach. But clearly, in your general life, in the root chakra of your life, there seems to be no resolution. And the root chakra does talk about your security, your financial security, your parentage, your ancestors, your history, past lives also. It's your foundation for life, your belief system in religion, and any spiritual upbringing doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't have to be religion. But obviously there is an unattainable goal, but there is something coming in soon. I loved this card. It was saying even though it feels like everything's eluded you up until this point, you're actually, okay, stop. You're actually going to be blessed, and you're going to be having some gifts coming your way. Could this be a new relationship? Could this be your old relationship? We shall see. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with love. Spirit, tell me about the collective with love. Tell me about the collective in the root chakra in regards to love. In regards to love, what's happening? Thank you for giving me one card. Wow, guys, you got marriage. I love this card in my deck. Promises, contracts, spiritual connections that go deeper than paper. It's an oath to God. It's an oath to the spirit world. It's a promise that you promise to keep, not just in this life, but in the next life, the afterlife. It's this beautiful connection, and I love it. I do feel very strongly, as I felt even months before this January, that in your root chakra right now in January, there's a relationship being mended, coming together, or even a union of marriage. Okay, marriage is definitely in your guys' future for 2020. A lot of you are going to meet the man or woman you will marry, or you will be committed to somebody in 2020. But as of your foundation, your root chakra, how it looks in love is extremely grounded. This is Hierophant energy. You're responsible. You take your oath seriously. Your promises mean something. You don't say I love you just to say it. You say I love you with a purpose, with a promise. You've already committed spiritually before you even do physically. So the way you view relationships in regards to your root chakra is a very healthy-minded individual. Very stable, very strong, Taurus energy here, Venus energy here. Beautiful. And so your root chakra is looking really good as far as what you believe, like your belief systems with relationships is very solid. Your understanding of relationships is very solid. You have someone as a role model in your life that showed you in your ancestry and in your history, grandparents, whatever, what marriage looks like. So your roots are very stable for a relationship. That's why a lot of you want to plant that seed, because your foundation is healthy. You're ready to germinate the seed of love and help it grow into a strong, stable marriage. And that's how it looks as far as your love life. So let's go ahead and look into your career in the root chakra. What is going on with your career? Career. I love it. The Son of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. A snake does what? Sheds its skin. You have completely been reborn, rebirthed into a new career field. Maybe it's just a rebirth of your energy in your current career. But this is a new day for you. A new day has dawned. You've shed your skin. You've grown. You've learned. This is equivalent of someone graduating from school, stepping out on their own, starting their new career. This is also speaking of people that have put a lot of thought and research into a business, and now they're starting to take the correct good steps into a new business for themselves. Self-employment for sure. This is also curiosity. It's somebody that is learning and moving forward in a new career. Maybe you're just researching at this time. Maybe you're looking into what you could possibly get into, what you might want to invest in. A lot of curiosity, a lot of ideas, and creativity. So your job is looking fun, isn't it? You're starting to have fun with your career, or maybe you found a new one that's more fun, but you have so much optimism here. Joy, happiness. You're looking out in the world like, yes, this is a new start for me. I feel it in my bones. I feel it. I sense it. My intuitions, my sixth sense. I am finding something that fulfills me. So this is a really brand new, nice beginning. I see that beautiful yellow sun energy coming out, and I'm just reminded of confidence and creativity. And so I see that you are aware and wide open. You're not going to be sideswiped. You're not going to be misled. You're very acute. You see everything that's going on around you. You're observing. You're learning a lot, and you're changing because of the transformative energy of the snake. And this is very Scorpio Saggy for me right now. That's how I feel. But the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands can stand for Aries, for leadership and entrepreneurship and, that kind of energy. So I see that here. But this transformation is all around you. And you've really changed. I think you are completely different than who you were years ago. When you look in the mirror, you look different, you speak different, you act different, you think different, and you perform in your career very, very different. People are seeing you in a new light. But as far as your roots for business and for career, you are definitely stepping away from something else. You've left, you've changed an old value, an old belief, or just an old energy period in regards to your career. You've changed. You're not doing it the way you were anymore. This is very equivalent to I've changed my direction stuff. I realized I wasn't getting fruit the way I was trying to get it, so I'm changing. I'm stepping out into something new now for career. So there is a newness. There is a newness. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the Sacral Chakra, which is for desire, creativity, sexual energy, and drive. Very Mars driven. Okay, Sacral. Show me what's going on with the collective. We have will, wisdom, and mind, the number 20. And I read this last night for someone when I was doing my reading. But when it comes to your general life, you've changed perspective. You are being, guided by the Ascended Masters. You're achieving higher levels of success. I think you are very grounded and stable, mind, body, and spirit. I think as a general energy in your sacral, you have the desire to be more spiritual. You are not connecting to this earth solely on a realistic earth plane anymore. You're going deeper than that. You are definitely trying to connect to Mother Earth right now, and that's a very strong desire. A lot of you guys as the collective are trying to dig deeper into nature, and that's for any climate, be it snowing, be it the beach, be it the mountains, the deserts, wherever it is, guys. You're trying to connect with Mother Earth, and it's working. You're also doing a lot of meditation, or you will be, and I see a lot of spiritual messages in the form of visions, not just thoughts this time. You're ascending to a higher level, therefore you're seeing things differently. You have spiritual eyes, and as far as the realistic world that you live in, this reality, you're going to start seeing changes based on the fact that you've changed from the inside out. And that's what's happening generally speaking for your sacral. With love, what has to be said about your sacral chakra with love. Spirit, show me what's happening with the sacral for the general collective in their love life. Oh boy. Okay, I got 2 of them. I'll just go ahead and take them. I have the, turn that down. I have the Karmic card, and I have the Page of Swords. When it comes to your love life, you're learning about your karma. I do feel for a lot of you in the collective, there has been a third party somewhere in your history here. And to be honest, this has made you lose some confidence. You have a confidence issue right now that you're learning about with the Page of Swords. You're working at it, you're trying to get clear about it, you're trying to change it, you're addressing it. But there is this karmic energy that's come between you and definitely killed some of your vibe. And it has diminished a little bit of your confidence and your sexuality and your desire. Maybe you're desiring that, you know, as far as my intimate life stuff and love, I'm holding back with the Page of Swords. I'm not as open as I would be because I feel stuff that there is someone else involved, that there could be a third party kind of karmic energy out there, and I want to be the one, not the other one. So your goal is to address the situation, and I think you have been in communication within the last 6 months about this situation with your lover. And I think you've communicated it clearly. You've either written text, given letters, spoken person, but you definitely spoke about how you've definitely spoke about how you feel. It's been expressed. And what do you do from here is kind of what you're feeling. You're like, Steph, what do I do from here? I've already spoke to this person. I've reached out. Yes, I held back on a lot of what I needed to say because I don't want to I don't want to fight about it. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to kind of avoid the situation, and I'm just kind of learning. I'm observing. So that's what I see happening in your love life as far as your sacral. It is a there is a confidence level that's gone down. Okay, I'm just going to be real. But I just want you to know that I do see that getting better, but I just feel like it still is going to take some communication. You need to learn about your karma. And I really want to emphasize learn, because there is this research needed here to figure out why you're having this karmic energy perform in your life, relationship after relationship, life after lifetime, okay? And you're just like, okay, I really got to learn about this so I can end this, because I don't need to feel inferior. I don't need to feel less than. I don't need to feel like I'm behind someone else or I'm a secret. You know, some of that has affected your sacral chakra. And so, anyways, that's what's being said there. I won't harp on it. What else is happening in the sacral chakra in regards to career? Your desire. I got 3 cards here. Oh gosh. So first I have the Tower in your career, and this speaks of sudden movement, sudden shocks, a foundation falling down. You might have had a sudden shock of spending money, but this is for good reasons. You have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, I'm surprised. So for your career, guys, this sudden shock, you didn't expect it, but guess what? You're going to be really happy it happened. This is a sudden loss of a job, right? Then you go and get a job offer that is more fulfilling, more happy than you've ever been. This is a sudden loss of money because you've invested into a company or business, and you're like, gosh dang, stuff that wiped me out. But now you're enjoying your career and your time and your life, and you're emotionally really happy that you're able to spend your time doing this.
Matthew did this.
Okay. I don't want you coming in here like that. That's enough.
I know.
I will fix it. But you need to just leave me alone and don't come rushing in here like that again. Yeah, this is what Matthew did. And you know, obviously I need pliers to get it out, so fine.
We don't have any.
Okay, fine. But don't come in here when I'm working and talk about stuff like this. Don't put so much gum in your mouth, please. Hey.
Okay.
And brush your hair. Can you close my door?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I love you. Thank you. I just want some peace in here.
Love you too.
Okay. Just get a... Hey. You see those scissors? You can go underneath the little toy and pop it out on my other little thing over there. Yeah. No, that thing. No, over there. No, that thing. Yes, the green scissors. Okay, thank you. And just pop it out that way.
All right.
Bottom up. Okay, thank you. Close my door.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So anyways, this sudden shock to your career was violent, right? It was like you didn't see it coming. It's almost like you thought you were going to get a raise or a promotion, and they said, you know what, this isn't working out. We found somebody else. And you're like, oh my God. And then you go apply, and they're like, you're the perfect candidate. You're the perfect person for this business. You're everything we ever wanted, and here's your salary. And you're like, oh my, you're looking at it, right? And you're like, oh my God, this is way more than I was making at my other job. Hell yeah. So you're like, you know, woohoo, thank God for that tower. I'm glad that came down as far as career. It could also be like me, right? I spend, you know, somewhere around $2,000 ordering card decks to ship out, right? And I'm like, oh my God, that sucks. That wipes out my account. I have to spend that money to get all these cards. And then I'm selling them, right? And then I get maybe a couple bonus sales. And I bought a little extra to make the package even out. I have to order 25 at a time. And so say I only get enough money to order, say, 15 of them, which sometimes happens. And then I just order the shipment anyway for the pre-order. And then when I ship them out, I still have some left over. And then I'm like, hey, I got a few more orders this week. Great. Well, that goes towards my bank account and it really helps me. And so I'm like, yay, that was worth it. It was worth the investment. Yeah, I spent a little money to start out to get involved, but look how happy I am now. And as far as my tarot business goes, guys, I started out with one tarot deck and it was the most important thing to me. And I spent, I think, $35 on that deck. And I really wanted that specific one. Just a little example here. At the time, I didn't have the money to go splurge for me on a $35 tarot deck. I know that sounds crazy, but from where I came from, single mom, getting help and government assistance and so on, $35 to me was like gas money. I shouldn't be spending that. But I did because it was an investment for my business. And I invested in just a couple candles. I had a tablecloth. Nothing big, nothing fancy. I had a few things around my house. But for me, I went out on a limb there for me. And I started my first channel, my first video for free. You're not going to make anything on YouTube. And I wasn't having clients, so it was all free. And I'm like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to put my name out there. You know, I'm going to take this risk. It's going to take a while for me to earn anything, but it's worth it for me. And it's something I wanted to do. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. I'm not about my personal life. But in the end, a couple years later, here I am, guys. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Right? And you're like, what, Steph? You're doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good. I got off government assistance. And by the way, I had to be on that because, you know, my kid's father and all that was not helpful. And then he passed and it was really hard for me. But I got off of it. I didn't need it. And I was able to take care of my rent by myself. And I was able to take care of my car by myself. And my grandpa, who's now passed, was helping me with, you know, car insurance and things like that. And that, career-wise, was keeping me afloat during my first year of business and things of that nature. And I've had my ups and downs with getting the business done. I had to pay, you know, for equipment, and then I had to pay for a computer, and then I had to pay, you know, certain things to keep going. And I started getting more and more cards. And a lot of my clients would buy me cards and just send it to me, and that was really helpful. So, long story short, towers come and they go. And it's worth it. It brings something beautiful in the end. My losses turned into fruitful happiness. you know. I was very grateful that my grandpa could help me when he could, and now that he passed, I was able to help him because of your guys' donations, because of your guys' orders for my cards. It helped me pay for my grandpa's funeral. Almost by myself, almost solely by myself. I had to pay for that. My grandma was only able to come up with like $800. And then I had some family and friends donate about $2,000. But I was able, thank you, honey. Yeah, octopus. But I was able to come up with about $8,000 by myself. And that was a beautiful financial happiness. It may not have kept my bank account full, but it made me happy that I was able to do that, you know? And that's the happiness. It's worth it. And so in your career, I hope that was a good example. It's like you may not be making the bucks. You may have invested into something. You may have put a lot of your money into something. Yep, I'm working though. Yeah, okay guys, sorry, there's the octopus. Thank you so much, Tammy. Okay, so anyways, let's just move on, right? The point is, you may not have a full bank account. Your career, sacral chakra-wise, your desire may have fallen because there's been some sudden events or sudden shocks that put you back. But at the end of the day, you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled and happy with whatever happened in versus your career. And you're going to feel good about it. This is about family, relationships, legacy, children, and home. And this is about self-happiness, self-love. The Nine of Cups talks about your own heart, by yourself. So I see your family benefiting from your career, and I see that you're benefiting from your career. And so whatever's going on with feeling like you don't have enough to support people, or you feel like you're not doing good enough, or you feel like the rug's always getting ripped out from under your feet and you can't get ahead financially, what I see here is it's worth it in the end, because actually everyone's taken care of, everyone's happy, you found fulfillment in what you do, your children and your parents and your whoever's in your family look to you for support in more ways than financial, and you are an emotional happiness for more people than yourself. So you are a shining light in this world, and what you give, it will come back to you. So take that tower with a grain of salt, know that it's an investment and it's wise, and it's going to give you something good in return. And so I just want to give you some confidence with that, knowing we all have downs and then we have a rise. I've had a major down this year, but I will have a rise. You guys, and this speaks to me too in my sacral confidence area. Do you know how many PayPal situations I've had right now to deal with? It's a lot. It's over 30. And these people don't give a shit. They don't care if my grandpa died, my son died, I lost my house, I got in a car accident and lost my limbs. These people don't care. They just want their money. They just, you know, they're not flexible. They're just pissed off people, and they're angry because of being late on things, and because maybe they changed their mind on this journey. Maybe they don't want to do tarot anymore, whatever. But it hit me in the gut. I ain't gonna lie, it hit me in the gut, and I have to deal with that. But I know that as I go down the list of people that I have to deal with, and that's not even including the emails. The emails I can't even attempt. I just answer so many a day, get through them so I can solve their problems and go on to the next, because I can't, you know. But I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling happy. I went through a death, you know, in December, in the middle of December. Christmas was shitty, but I'm feeling really good. Broke is a joke, but feeling really, really good. I know, Mama's broke. That's okay. But we have what?
What's that sound in this house?
I don't know, Danny. So we have food, we have a home, we have love, we have each other, I have you guys, I have what I love to do. And so do you see where I'm going with this? Career-wise, you may be taking some L's, you may be taking some smashes to the face, it feels like, but you have a lot to be grateful for. So much to be happy for. And that's a blessing. And it's saying look to the positive in your career. Look to the positive. and stop focusing on what the tower was. Don't worry about those towers. This too shall pass. That's a cork for the top of that jar. I'm glad you're liking the cookies. So let's move on, guys. Oh, thank you, honey. Who said that? That's a good way to look at it. Mel, the diva, we are not broke. We are at a temporary deficit in our finances. I love it. I know my kids are like, Mom, can we go to McDonald's? I'm like, nope. I got no money. I think I'm about to go to McDonald's. Guys, I'm trying to pay for a house. It's not cheap. Me and my brother are going in on it together, and it's not cheap, guys. It's not cheap. It's taking all my money, every little bit of money. Plus, I got to run the business. It's not cheap. So I'm going to have like a sale, like an indoor sale, and sell some of my stuff. That will really help. And that should be, I'm very positive. I'm optimistic. I really feel that this is a good move for me. It's a good investment for me. It's a good investment for the business and for the kids. We're going to get out of this neighborhood. I'm tired of hearing gunshots outside every weekend. It's ridiculous. And I'm getting my kids, oops, watch out of this energy, out of this place. And I'll be able to be closer to their grandma and just with my family. And I'm going to be so much better. And that is worth it. That is worth what I'm doing. It's a wise investment.
Mommy.
So, you see what I'm saying? It's all for good. You ate all the cookies. There was 4 and there's none now.
Where were they?
In your tummy. Why don't you look for another bag of cookies? Where's the cookies? Did you drop the bag? Where'd you put it? Here it is. Oh, there's one more. There's some more cookies. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to move on from the sacral, which is your desires, your hopes, your aspirations, your drive with
Mom,
business.
where's your monkey?
I don't have a monkey. Can you please go be with your brother? So now we're going to move on to the solar plexus.
Remember your monkey?
Sorry, guys.
Remember your monkey.
I remember my monkey. I do. Thank you for reminding me of my monkey. I will be right back.
Where is it?
I don't know. But
Where's
you're
your
cute.
monkey?
Oh, you're so cute. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. I love you, but I need to do work, and you know this. And you know this, man. You're so cute. What am I going to do with you? No, I gotta do work. Puppy missed you. How dare you leave Puppy out here? Why did you leave your puppy? Why did you leave him? Hey, Daniel? No, I'm not getting you flu. No way. No. Don't do this to your door anymore. I need you to set up that Abominable movie. It's in the DVD. I started it. Hit play. I don't know. Or just find, with the back of the TV. I'm trying to do it. I need your help. Thank you. Okay. My kids are lifesavers. I wish I could breathe through my nose with peace. Okay, guys. Now that you've heard my life story pretty much in a nutshell, my bad. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to go there. Went there. Okay. So, blah, blah, blah. Let's move on. We're going to the solar plexus chakra. Let's see what's happening. The King of Keys. Oh, love this for your general life. King of Wands, basically. And this is like, the world is mine. The world is my oyster. What do I want from it? You have this drive, this energy, this confidence when it comes to your general life. And because the sun rules this solar plexus chakra, your sun sign, whatever it is, out of the 12 zodiac signs, is driving its energy. Let's just use an example because we had a Gemini moon last night with Vedic. Let's say if you are a Gemini sun, right now, your potential is being realized. You're connecting with a lot of people. You're speaking with a lot of different friends and family to make something happen. You're putting your voice out there. You're really reaching out. If you're a Taurus sun, you know, this is like, I'm stabilizing my home environment. I'm managing my finances. I'm really, how do you say, like aggressive when it goes to getting money right now. If it's, you know, Aries, super aggressive in your fitness. You're really going after your life right now for health. You're really paying attention. And, you know, Pisces, you're really going and getting that spiritual nourishment that you've been dying for years. You're finally being fulfilled. It's a long glass of water, like as if you were parched and thirsty, and now you're just drinking it and it feels so good. So if you're a sun Pisces, you're really starting to feel nourished spiritually, and 2020 will show you good fruit. And Aquarius, you're really making connections, you're traveling, you're going places. You really want to go out there and reach those goals that everyone thought was unattainable, and you're in the energy of proving everybody wrong. And, you know, going into Capricorn, you're stabilizing your life. There's nothing that's going to stop you. You will climb that mountain. You will achieve that goal. Not a darn thing is going to stop you. There's nothing getting in your way. You are a train on a track, full speed ahead, and you are giving everyone the alert, like a loud train bell, or, you know, horn, or whatever they do with the trains making the noise. You're saying, watch out, here comes Capricorn, and nothing's going to stop you. And, you know, Saggy, you're spiritual, you're a teacher, you're really reaching the crowds. Sagittarians, you're stepping up your game. This is almost like a Leo energy. You really want to roar. You want people to hear you. It's standing up on that podium with a microphone and being heard. It's getting out to crowds of people and being heard. It's getting respect and demanding it. It's voicing your opinion in politics, which I think you're really into, Sagittarius right now. You really want to be heard. You want to reach the masses. This is very public. Okay, so a lot of Sagittarius says you just want to be public, even about your love life. You want to be public. No secrets will be had. The Sagittarius will speak out. There's no fear. Moving on to Scorpio, if you're sun sign Scorpio, this is transformation at its finest. You're no longer being hidden in the shadows. You're stepping out into the sun. All of your goodness that no one believed in you, you're ready to shove in their face. All of the things that have been, and this is the truth, that on the negative side for Scorpios, whatever's been secret in your life is coming out to the sun. It's just coming out, baby. There's no stopping it. There's whatever you had, skeletons in the closet, it's being talked about. You're coming out, whether you like it or not. And so that's what's going on with Scorps. And then going into Libras, woo, you are pursuing marriage, relationships. Sun sign Libras, you're not very good at relationships. That's why you're a sun sign Libra, because you're meant to learn it. I'm going to drink. So with this energy here, you're going after relationships full speed ahead. You're proposing to your people. You might be breaking up old relationships that don't work so you can get into another one. You're really learning how. Go out there with the movie. No. I carried you. I took you there. Stop. Go. Thank you for the kiss, but I'm trying to work. If you want to be in here, be quiet. On the floor right there by me. Please. Okay? Thank you. Anyways, Libra, you're also working very good in business. You're talking about opening a business and starting your own career with your own ideas. And so you're really speaking out, and you're very good with business. So I do see you doing that. I also see Libra sun signs going through a lot of court and logistical legal situations right now. But you're going to be tackling it as you should, responsibly. Okay? Fairly. And then going into Virgo, sun sign, it's about getting your finances in order. It's about stepping up and achieving your goals. Virgo, you've been back and forth on the fence. A lot of pessimism when it comes to achieving higher goals. And with this energy here in your sun sign, in your solar plexus chakra area, boy, you're having that confidence, like, I'm just going to do it stuff. I'm not going to stand up there on a bungee cord, you know, up on the little ramp. I'm going to jump. I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to go forward with my plan that I've worked so hard for years. You're finally going to do it. So a lot of you Virgos are finally putting that out there, just doing what you want to do, and you're not overthinking it anymore, okay? You're not. And then going into Leo, woo, Leo and Sun here with this King of Wands, let's just say, King of Keys, really. You're in the limelight, you're loving it, you want your attention, you want your glory, you're in the spotlight. I do feel for you, there's going to be a focus on you for sure. Focus, focus. People are looking at you. There's no hiding. You feel a little bit burned. You feel like the universe is burning you to a crisp, to where you feel like it's been a little harsh, You're tired of that. You want to kind of escape, get away to a watery energy. You want some peace. So I see some travel for the Leo. The Leo wants to get away from such a harsh reality, such a harsh existence. You love to be imaginative. You love to play. You're very childlike. So this harsh reality is not somewhere you want to stick around. So for the Leo right now in this solar plexus energy, you really want to go have fun and play and travel and just get away from, you know, negativity. And going into Cancer, this is standing up for your family, fighting for your home, fighting for your health, fighting for your children. I guess the real word here is fighting. And that's what I feel for you, Cancers. You're fighting for something. And you're not going to let people harm anyone else. You've got your wand up. You're ready to fight. In this case, you've got a sword up. You're ready to go get it. You've got your armor. You're ready for battle. You're like, try me. Play me. Try it one more time. You know, Cancer's no longer being pushed around. They're building defenses. They're building homes. They're ready to fight for what's theirs. And Cancer's like, don't jack with me. This 2020 is mine. No one, nothing will be in my way. A lot like Capricorn. And it's funny because you guys are facing each other. So you guys are very much in that energy, that vibe right now. That's funny. So good job, Cancer. You fight for what's yours, honey. And then going, you know, I already said Gemini. So we're done. So that is kind of the energies, solar plexus chakra, as far as the general energy for the collective. Okay, I love it. King of Keys, the keys to the kingdom. The keys to the kingdom are yours, generally speaking. You're just going and getting it. No one's in your way. You're like, come at me. I'm ready. I'm suited up. I got my sword. I'm on my horse. I'm ready to go. It's a bright new day. The sun is rising. I see something in my sights. I have a goal. Try to stop me, because you won't. And so that's the general energy in your solar plexus, determination. I love it. Now, what's going on in love life for your solar plexus? In the love life for the general collective, what's happening in the solar plexus? And we have the Eight of Wands. Action, a lot like what I said in general. You're taking action on what you want. In your love life, you're not afraid to speak out. Okay, you're ready to talk about it. You're like, let's talk. Hey, I love you. I think you're good looking. I see a future with you. I want to build a life with you. I want to build a business with you. I want to grow with you. Is that what you want? If not, release me from this bond. You want to be free. That's Sagittarius. It's like you want to get it out there, lay it on the table. Let's talk about it. Let's do something about it, or let's give it up, because I'm not going to waste time. I'm ready to take action on my love life. I want to get married. I want to have a relationship, or maybe you want to be single. Either way, you're putting your goals out there. You're talking about, you're saying, what do you want? What do you want? Because I'm ready to do it. And that's really what's going on in your love life. You want action. You actually want your person to take action, and you want to be free from these karmic cycles, free from these karmic patterns, and even karmic people that are in your way. Let's see what's going on with your career and your solar plexus. Let me scoot some of these on the side. I feel like I have to sneeze, and then I can't. Ay, ay, ay. I probably will. And it went away. That's crazy. Tell me about career for solar plexus for the general collective. Whoever's watching, what's going on in their career and their solar, their confidence level? Another 3. I love it. 3 of Wands. This is in reverse, though. Three in Wands in reverse is like, I'm not waiting. You were waiting for your ships to come in. You saw it. You made a decision. You were expecting it. Now you're not expecting it. So for your career, there is this lack of expectation. Okay, this is a fear. How are you so fearless generally at your determination and your love life? But when it comes down to your career, and which is kind of a very specific issue, there's not a lot of expectation. I would change that quickly. The point of view you have in your career is a little bit... No, he's fine coming in here. Don't chase him and grab him, my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. You need to be good and sit down. Stop being Dennis the Menace. Sit down. Okay? All right? Sit down. It's so hard having a little one with older ones. That is just crazy. I know. Brother's a booty. I know.
Mommy,
What?
I want to be in his room.
You want to be in his room. And how does he feel about that?
And watch TV about the aliens.
About the aliens?
About ice aliens.
And what did he say?
I don't know.
He doesn't want to?
No, but I will watch aliens.
Okay. Well, I'll ask him. Go get him and tell him to come talk to me. And I'll ask him. Okay? All right. So anyways. What I'm really feeling is a fear of growth. A fear of lack. It's something hidden inside of you as far as your financials that makes you feel a little bit worried. Can I just tell you the attitude of gratitude? And can I just tell you that staying positive about your career and your outlook is going to change the way it performs for you. So keep speaking positive things. I do recommend I Am affirmations on YouTube. Go ahead and go in there and start looking for some for money, for wealth and abundance and your financials in your career. Speak it into existence. Change this outlook because your lack of your expectation is very minimal. It's like, I only expect to make this much this year. I only expect to get this much out of my career. I only expect this. No, expect more. Expect more. Put a higher level of expectation on your business, period. And that's what needs to happen in the solar plexus chakra. You need to have more confidence there. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me see if he wants to watch aliens. I'll be right back. Let me just detach my microphone here. Okay, he's not going to do that. I'm not going to let him.
What?
He wants to watch aliens in your room.
No, I'm busy.
Can you put it out here? Can you put it out here, please? What's out there? You don't want to watch Abominable?
Matthew, the last time I let you watch one of my predators, you lost it.
Hey, nice. You don't want to watch Abominable?
No. I want to watch Ice Alien and his run to kill the predator.
I don't have that. I don't know.
I need you.
And I need Matthew to stay out of my room.
Can you put, okay, if you want him out of your room, set it up out here.
Last time I did that, it got lost.
Well, it won't, because he's too short to reach it.
What about the time when I lost my second alien, though?
Okay, guys. I'm back. Alright, so let's see if I can work through this without the drama. I'm sorry, guys. This is a crazy day for me. Not to mention, I'm sick. Very crazy day for me. Okay, so anyways, let's move on. That's the solar. I hate going over things, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to. Let's move on here to the heart chakra. What's going on in your emotions, in your general life? How is your heart doing in your general life? What's going on for the collective as far as the heart chakra? I like this. The lightning bolt is the Tower card. It's 8 of forces, which is like 8 of swords. But this is really talking about tower moments. And look, another tree with lightning. Isn't that, that's really cool. Okay, that's like a little theme going on here. But it's in reverse. So I'm curious to know what that means. But generally speaking, your heart has just gone through a lot of turmoil and stress and pain and a lot of tower moments. And right now you're recovering. That's really what I'm hearing loud and clear. Let's just read it. But I do think you're overcoming your situations. I'm not worried about it. I don't think it's bad. I think you had some heart concerns for some of you health-wise, and you've overcome that. I think you've gone through some breakups as far as your emotions go, and you've also overcome that. I think you've gone through some big disappointments, and it didn't tear you down. It didn't bring you down. You're healing, and you're doing all right. So this is an exceptional time for dynamic forces of energy. You may have suffered a loss, but the storm is dispersing. Some cleanup might be required, but it's the time now to set down new roots, seek new ground and new growth, apply your energy to whatever compels you. This card is reversed, so a bolt of lightning reaches up to crack the heavens. It's nothing less than the divine power that moves through you and rises up from the depths of creation. Own it. It's a force that can help you light up the earth. I love it. So again, it's kind of like this over here. It's bringing a light out of the darkness, and your heart is recovering. So generally speaking, in your emotions, it didn't bring you down. So pat yourself on the back because that's a really good card. Let's talk about your relationship in the heart chakra. How is this affecting your heart chakra as far as your love life? Love life and the heart chakra. Aww. Secret love. We have the destined lovers and the high priestess. My tarot deck. If you're interested, please go to jks1111.com and you can purchase this for yourself, okay? But anyways, this is really speaking about knowing that you have a soulmate, but you're out of touch with them. There's a door closed. You're right in the middle of it, so close, so far yet at the same time. You have this deep connection, but nothing's happening with it. There's a holding back. And so it's like, Steph, my heart wants to go on, but I'm being held back here by this love. I'm very connected. And so there's this trusting your intuition, seeking higher guidance, getting tarot readings, looking at tarot for your love life. Obviously, you're here. Also, asking a higher power to assist you in your relationship because you don't have all the answers. And this is saying you know more than you say you know. You know more than you think you know. What does your intuition tell you? Because I think you're acting like you don't know what's going on, but the real truth is you know exactly what's going on. You hold the answers to this relationship. Not me, not the tarot readers, you do. And Spirit's saying, hey, listen, love is yours. You met this person. This was the right person. But it's about getting over a breakup and establishing new roots. Where do you go from here? Can you go forward from here, right? Those are the questions you're asking. And that's why you're looking at the tarot. That's why you're getting help, because you want to know, yes, this is my person, so what's going to happen after our tower? What's going to happen after our breakup? Are we going to establish a new relationship? And the universe says, if you will it, it will be yours. As above, so below. What do you believe in your higher self? How are you going to plant that root and that seed here today? And what does that pertain to? And that's a lot. That's a lot of information. I know there's so much to what I just said that is required by you. It's about getting in union with yourself, number one. It's about making peace with your past, number two. It's about not living in the future, in the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, the hopes, the dreams, but living in the present moment. And it's about forgiveness and understanding. It's about speaking positive things into your future and calling it in. It's about attitude of gratitude. It's about connecting with the earth. It's about manifestation. There's a lot of magical ability and power you have to bring it forward. And so the universe is saying, I know you've got 1,000 questions, but you actually have all those answers inside you and you know it. You just have to learn how to apply it to your life, right? And so in your heart chakra area, I do see a relationship coming forward, especially those of you who have been involved with a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Gemini, and a Cancer. And that could be Sun, Moon, Rising, even Venus, and Jupiter. Jupiter also for you. And please check your Vedic if you only know your tropical, Western, you know. Please check your Vedic, sidereal. So, that being said, let's move on here to the career. Where is it? What's going on in your heart chakra as far as career? Are these cute little dinosaurs? What is that? Is that an octopus? I can't tell what that is. That is cute, though. What is that? I don't know. That's a squid now, like a little octopus. What was that green thing? That must have been a dinosaur. Oh, it's a Godzilla? Oh, that's so cute. So in your heart chakra, for your business, for your career, I see 7 of Cups. I'm so sorry. I knew it was coming. Okay, I feel one more, but oh, my eyes are watering. It's not here. Okay. Fantasy, desiring more, wanting more. You have a lot of ideas. I'm so sorry. I knew it was coming. Okay. You want more, and you have so much to offer. This is about dreaming. You're dreaming about a new business. You're dreaming about possibilities. I love it. Even for me right now, I'm working in a new Oracle deck, like I said, and I'm imagining what I want it to look like. I'm going to be using the photography. That's my brother's photography, and we're going to be making this deck together. And I have the ideas of how many words I want on it. I want it to be more fruitful. I want to put in the astrological sign and the planets that pertain to that card and the feeling I want it to bring, so it can help people with astrology. People that don't have all the astrology in their head, yet they want to be a tarot card reader and kind of speak about what emotions are being pulled from the card. I want to bring a new energy where it has the planets and the astrological zodiac sign and the words and energies of the card. So I'm dreaming about that. I'm trying to see how it's going to look. Am I going to have borders? Is it going to be borderless? Is it going to be vivid colors like sci-fi, psychedelic looking? Is it going to be realistic? What do people want? So I'm trying to think of these ideas. What size will the book be? Should it be big? Should it be a handbook? Should it be little? Blah, blah, blah. You know, should I include a box? What should I do with this deck? So I'm thinking of all these things, right? And that's the creative energy that's coming from this card. You know, I'm also thinking about getting away from MakePlayingCards.com. Really good company. They made good quality cards, clearly, but I can't get them on the phone. And they are not, they're from, I don't know, China? I don't know if my emails are getting to them. I will literally publicly post all the orders and emails that I've reached out to them. It's been very difficult to get my pink Oracle deck resent to me, gilded. And so I'm working with them to fix that because it was their mistake. And anyways, I'm handling it. It's going to be fine. But this, career-wise, in the heart chakra, it shows where your heart is. Like night and day. You want to change something completely different. I want something completely different. I want to be my own printer, my own publisher. I want to take these cards to shops, to places, to Amazon, to, you know, I want to grow, right? I want to be bigger than this. I want to grow. And so this is an imagination card, a dreaming card for business. And I hope my example is touching base with some of you. Maybe for some of you, it's writing a book. Maybe for some of you, it's teaching a class. Maybe for some of you guys, it's opening up your own yoga studio. Maybe for some of you, it's taking classes to do your studios. You know, whatever it is, singing, acting, dancing, teaching, business, financials, investment, real estate, whatever it is, guys, your dreams, you're thinking, your gears are spinning, and you're really dreaming about prosperity, and it's going to be like night and day. So you're really changing your perspective on business. I do think it's going to be fruitful. A lot of this right now is showing that your success track record has had their towers. Obviously, I had my tower. Creating my cards, it's created some uproar in my business, but that's okay. That means I was trying to climb a mountain a specific way with a specific company and it wasn't working. How can I be fruitful with a company that makes me look bad? How can I be fruitful with a company that can't deliver on time or fulfill my order the way it should be? You can't be fruitful, right? So you have to move on. You can't keep ordering from these people. You got to change your perspective. Whatever you guys are doing, it's saying it's not fruitful. Let's move on. Do it. What are your ideas? And this is very much Cancer, Gemini energy. Right here, a lot of Cancerian Gemini energy, to be honest. And even Scorpio is very strong. And this is all about your plans. And so in your heart, you feel it. And I want you to trust your intuition. Because I think that you and I both know, based on the cards, that whatever changes you're trying to make in your life is fruitful. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. And all you have to do is make the right choice, because the Seven of Cups talks about choices, opportunities, options. And so that's what we're doing. We're looking at all of our options. Well, what are my options? And so in business and career, pick, but choose wisely. Start by trusting your intuition. Okay, so let's move on here to the throat chakra. Am I right? Root, sacral, solar, heart. Oh, this was the throat chakra. Oh, no. This is the heart. I just got 2 cards. That's what it was. Am I right? What did I feel confused now. Guys, I'm sick. I'm not thinking right. Am I in the right order? What did I do? You guys help me out, please. Seriously, I'm sorry. I got confused here. I just did the heart, right? But this was supposed to be the heart, but I said it was solar, didn't I? So I did 2 hearts. Whatever, so I'm going to go with it. I'm just going to go and do the throat chakra and keep it moving. I don't know what happened. I'm just going to keep it moving. We're just going to stick with whatever I think is going on here. Okay, whatever. We're going to go ahead now and do the throat chakra. Speaking your truth, living your truth. You know what happened? The kids interrupted me and I got thrown off. To be honest, guys, that happens to me all the time. Go ahead and laugh your butt off, but it's the truth. These kids distracted me. I lost my place, whatever, and I'm so sorry. That's unprofessional, not my bad. But we're going to be on track now, okay? So anyways, kids and sickness and work don't mix. Okay, throat chakra. For the general collective, what's happening generally speaking? Okay, I got another 2, dang it. I want 1. 4 of keys and Ace of Scrolls. I love it. And we got this in the beginning, remember? The Ace of Scrolls, Ace of Pentacles, on the right track. Well, we got 4 of keys, clearing the way, and on track. So as far as living your truth, speaking your truth, and being honest with who you are, you're on the right path, guys. Obstacles are being removed. Yes. Oh my God. Who feels good with this card? Who feels so good? Feel it, guys. Look at this. Geez, I mean, it's about time we get a positive reading for the truth, right? Finally, the lies are being dealt with. finally, everything that was in your way is being removed. Finally, in love, life, and career, things are on track. You're in the right direction. Oh, deep breath. This feels so good. So good. I can't even tell you. The feeling I get from these cards is like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We're going to go ahead and read that, though. I love those key cards. That is the best. So anyways, Ace of Scrolls does say, a man on a train station looks over his shoulder and the signs that point to other tracks. But he's already looked at his maps and he's already made his decisions. His left foot is ready to step on the train. Through travel or a move, this can be indicating for you in this card. The meaning is often about your choices and directions. You may have been ambivalent about taking a certain track in your life with regard to a project, a relationship, or a career directive, or even a location. But now you've decided, you've made a decision, and even if you're not quite as assured as you'd like to be, the engine is smoking, the train is blowing their horn, and there's a direction that compels you. So get on board, you will not falter. So you're already doing it. Yay! I love it. It's like, well, here we are. No stopping me now. I've already spoken my truth. And that's kind of what I feel. A lot of you guys have already spoken out about what you want with this person in love. And it's too late to go back now. You're on another track. You're on another path. You've spoken your truth. It is what it is. Decisions were made. On the clearing the way, a man and a woman have taken their carriage down a trail that cuts through a forest and continue to their beautiful home in the distance. But a large downed tree lies before them, blocking their path. However, the young man carries an axe and is ready to clear the way. This card is a strong signal that now is the time to take a significant action to remove any obstruction in your way. It may be in your personal life, relationship, or work, or with a project, but you must be clear-headed and be sure-tempered that with a calm energy, you will overcome this obstacle. If you are too urgent and too excitable, you may waste your energy and even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. So be determined and strong and work hard to remove this obstacle that blocks your steps. Within time and your attention, the way to your dreams will be opened. Okay, and that's the general energy for the truth. So I love it. And I'm going to be honest, my intuitive hit is you guys spoke the truth about what you want for your career, love, and life. You threw people under the bus, whoever needs to be thrown on the bus. You were a whistleblower, maybe at work or whatever, but you cleared a path. Yeah, it created an obstacle when you got honest. Whenever you got honest with something, it created another obstacle. But you have your axe, you're ready to clear the path, and with a little time, this is going to be removed because I think you did the right thing. So whatever you did, it was a just move. It was honest. You did it because you felt it was right and it was a good decision, and I really do feel it was. So whoever or whatever's been in your way, they're not going to be in your way anymore. Within a matter of time, they will be removed from the situation. Let's go ahead and clarify your love life when it comes to the throat chakra. About truth. The Emperor, one card, I love it. So this is about stability, foundation, control, actions that will be taken. It's about authority, respect, and immovable energy, very strong. And so as far as the truth in your relationship, I'm gonna reiterate what I've been saying for a long time. Your relationship is bound in a spiritual contract. It's fortified. This fortress is safe. Your relationship, your connection with this person will not be faltered. I think there's been some distractions. I think there's been some third-party energy or some karmic bullshit that has kind of did towards you in your love life. But your love with the right partner, the Emperor, is not going to be changed. you do have the Empress and the Emperor all in one reading. So I do feel that this is a divine couple, meaning a divine soulmate or even a twin flame. But in your love life, this is talking about marriage. We already had that here. Stability, love contracts. In your love life, the truth is you have the control. In fact, the ball's in your court. That's what I'm hearing. So whatever you did, whatever actions you took, you're on the right track because it gave you the power and it gave you the control and the upper hand in your love life. And I think you're something to be reckoned with. Like, what I mean by that is you're an authority in the matter of your relationship. You're in control. There's no one else that can overpower you, surpass you, be better than you, or diminish the connection you have with the person that you feel married to or bonded to in some kind of a soul relationship, marriage, contract, something of that nature. There's nothing that's going to mess that up. Again, it just keeps coming to me. You have control. Honestly, that is the truth with the throat chakra. It is what it is. That's what I see. I see that the person you're dealing with sees you as an authority. They see you as someone that could take them out if need be, because there is a fear of the emperor, right? No one messes with the emperor. He's better than all the kings combined. The emperor's like, jack with me once, man, and you'll be sorry. You will not win. I will win. You're basically showing this person your strength. In other words, you're flexing in your love life, saying, look at this. You're also in your love life fulfilling your real truth as far as who you are as a person. And what I mean by that is you're authentic. You're authentic and you're finally showing the world what you're made of and love. And you have this authority with marriage, like I'm marriage material. I am husband or wife material. I'm responsible in business. I'm responsible in family. I'm responsible in my personal life. I'm responsible in taking care of others. The elderly, the children, people in need. You're showing this person, look at me in my glory. Look how on fire I am. Look how prepared I am. Look how ready I am. And you look like this. Male or female makes no difference. You're showing the world your strength in love and that you are the one. Ooh, guys, and I got goosebumps. You are the one. That's what I'm seeing. And if this person only knew how much you were the one, they would jump all over this. But you really want this person to recognize you for who you are. You're like, recognize. Show some respect. Recognize me in my strength. Do you see this? Do you see my value? And so finally, you realize your value. It's taken, I think, the collective a long time to come to a place where you feel you're worthy of the ultimate contract of marriage, the ultimate respect in relationship, and that you're not going to tolerate being second. You will only be first. You will have the commitment. You will have the ring. You will have the glory. You will have the public acknowledgement of who you are and what you're worth. So this is self-worth and self-value, and that's your truth. And I just want you to know today that the person you're dealing with sees that. That is a confirmation, especially if there's Aries somewhere in either of your charts or some very powerful planet placements in the first house, because that is the house of Aries. And I just feel Mars is your determination. And you've had to fight to get to this place of authority. You've had to fight to get on this emperor's throne. It didn't come easy. And the emperor's like, you guys don't even know how hard it was to get here. How many people I had to fight. How many people I had to overcome. The kingdoms, the trials, tribulations, the years, the energy, and the experience. Basically, you're an OG. You are an OG in love. You're an OG in what commitment looks like. You're an OG. And so you're like, respect. Period. Okay, so anyways, what does the throat chakra have to say about your career? Okay, career. Whoa, all right. Why did I have to get more? I just want one. All right, I'll get 3. again, you know, we had the Web of Lies earlier for career for the overall general with the Empress. There's growth. But look at these difficult cards. We have the Mother of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands, determination, exuberance, creativity, a fighting mentality. You're fighting for what's yours. This is the energy of an actor. It's showing the world that you got this. So as far as careers go, in your truth vibe, in your throat chakra, you're very protective of your eggs. Look at that snake. She's protecting her eggs. You're protecting your business. You'll fight for it. You're not going to let anybody F with you. Seriously, that's how you feel. Don't F with my business. Don't F with my career. Don't F with my funds. Don't F with my money. It's mine. And so you're very protective. You're very much in the energy of, I will fight for my right to have this money, this career, this pursuit. Again, it's don't get in my way. That's your truth. You're facing the devil, which again is lies, secrets, hidden things. This is about work. So there is some kind of secrets at work, okay, with your energy. And this is definitely sly, foxy, doing what you have to do to get to the top of the chain, doing what you have to do to get above that obstacle, above that mountain to rise. And there's difficulty, clearly, with the Seven of Swords and the Devil card in your business. It's either one of two things. You are working for someone that is a liar or a sneak, someone that tries to get away with something. Maybe you work for a bank that's like that, or a car salesman, you know, that's like that, or a business entrepreneur that hired you that's like that. Maybe you're being asked to lie in your business and you don't want to do that anymore. You want to get authority on it now. You want to fix that. You want to protect your job, but you don't want to do the wrong thing. You also have a history of lying possibly to get ahead, and maybe you feel like, I don't want to get caught. I'm going to protect how I got here. I'm not going to let anybody find out how I got here. Whatever that is for someone. This is also, I will fight tooth and nail to keep my head above water. The sea goat, you know, you're adaptable. You can adapt, Capricorn energy, in the water or on land. You will adapt. And so you're very versatile. And you will get away with whatever you're doing, whatever. And I don't think it was a bad lie. I think if there was a lie in your career, you're going to get away with it because you did it for purpose. You did it because you know you had to do it. You know, and I know this has nothing to do with business, but I will be honest. I guess the movie that came to my mind, I can't forget, I don't remember the name of it, but it had Denzel Washington and his son needed a heart transplant. And they were on the list for donors, but they didn't get approved for the donor, and his son was about to die. And so he went into the hospital and held people hostage to make the surgeon take out his own heart to save his kid. And so the police and everyone was like, you're a terrible man. What a terrible guy. But really look at what he was doing it for. He was doing it to save his son's life. And so I feel like whatever deceit, whatever wrongdoing had to do with this company or this business choice, decision, was to protect your young, to protect your finances, and to take care of somebody. It's like you're not trying to hurt people by being deceitful. You're not trying to cause others harm by whatever you're trying to do to get ahead. You're just trying to take care of your children. And if the world was a better place, and if money came easy, and if things didn't have to have so many obstacles, you wouldn't have to do this. You know what I mean? And so I kind of get this feeling like someone's like, you know, Steph, I do exaggerate on resumes. Maybe it's something little, like I exaggerated on a resume, Steph, so I could get a better job for my family. Or, you know, Steph, yeah, I do sales and I tell people things to buy products so I can support my family, even if it's not the best product for them. And you go home and you feel bad about it. You know, that's how you feel. You're like, ugh. But you're doing it for what? To do what you got to do to support your family. You're looking for a better way. Two of Wands. You're looking for a way to be more honest. You're facing the devil, which is you're facing the shadow side. You're facing this hardship. You're looking at the reality, and you're looking for a way out, escape. You want to do what you have to do, get what you got to get, and be out. You don't want to continue this. You really do want a different lifestyle. And I'm going to be honest, for some people, and this will not resonate for everybody, probably not even 99% of you, but there's someone out there that's watching this and they're thinking of their emperor, and that person may be dealing in drugs. Hey, I got to put it out there. I'm a tarot reader, not a saint. You didn't come to church. You came to watch a tarot reading. And what I do see is there is some people out there that might be doing a little on the side, which is not good. For what reason? To provide for their family. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not sitting here saying it's good. I'm saying you're doing what you got to do, and that's your business. And I'm saying that that's coming to an end. You're on the right track. You are clearing that obstacle, which I feel is you don't like it. That's an obstacle. You don't like what you have to do to stay ahead. You want to fix that. You want it to be clear conscience. You want to be responsible, a trustworthy, upright, stand-up person. You don't want to live like that. You want to do what you got to do. Oh, Tupac, making changes. That's right. Thank you so much. And I'm not saying everybody does that. I'm just saying there is some people that probably do, and that's kind of the vibe. That's the vibe here. I'm just get real. Who are my tarot card readers watching me right now? Come on, guys. You know, you got the Devil card. You got Seven of Swords with the Mother of Wands and the Two of Wands in the career position. Come on. What am I supposed to say, guys? I got to tell it like it is. Come on. What do you want me to say, guys? I got to read it. Okay? So anyways, whatever hardships people are facing as far as career, which includes some form, doesn't have to be that form, but some form of dishonesty, even if it's being dishonest with yourself. I've met a lot of people that act like they are straight-laced, upright, blue-collar, square people, yet the lies they're living at their job is that they're actually happy there, that they actually enjoy it, that they're living a full life. And when I really get them on that sofa to talk, the truth comes out that they are living a life they really don't like. But they want to find happiness in it because they're providing for people they care about. You know what I'm saying? So believe me, there is some kind of deceptive energy here about doing what you got to do to get things done as far as career. And whether it's something that you do on the side that's not kosher with the whole world, or whether it's you're just not honest with yourself about how you feel about things, the point is it's changing. And the point is that obstacle is gone. So let's focus on the good, because whatever you did, it was not a bad choice. What you did with good intentions, with a good reason, with a good goal, for good people, for a good purpose. You're on track. Your heart, your mind, your soul, your body is in the right place. And whatever's standing in your way is going to be cleared. Do you know why? Because the universe says, you know what? I get you. I understand you. I see your obstacles, and I see what you have to do, and I see your determination, and you deserve a reward. You deserve success, and I'm going to give it to you because your heart's in the right place.
Mom, who fixed this?
Me?
How?
I just popped it in the place. Don't rip it off. I fixed it because I love you.
Why?
Because you're my boy.
Oh. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Well,
He's so cute. So let's get into the third eye chakra. Let's get into the third eye. What's going on, generally speaking, in the third eye chakra for the general collective? Okay, yes, thank you for one. Woo! Okay, the Queen of Keys in reverse. You guys know that's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Third eye. Lack of creativity, lack of vision. Just to be real, to be honest. Okay, that's straightforward. Generally speaking, you have a lack of vision. Let's fix that. We can fix that today. We can fix that in 5 minutes. It's about refocusing yourself. Focus your energy on something good. That's easy. That's something you can do today, right now, after you hang up this channel. Go in there and get some beautiful visualization videos, I am affirmations, make a vision board, watch something inspiring, hear something inspiring, do something inspiring. You can fix that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's learn about your relationship in regards to your third eye. What do you see? What are you manifesting in your relationship? Yes, Six of Swords resolution. That feels good. So you are having a vision that you and your person, whoever this is for you, you're going to resolve your issues. You're going to get over troubled waters. You're going to make amends. You're going to find a peaceful resolution out of a bad time. You guys have hit some turbulent water. You've had some swordsy fights. There's been some difficulty. There's been some discord and some drama. But tomorrow is another day. And really what you're seeing is a resolution. You don't want to cut this person off. You just want a peaceful resolution. You want to come to some kind of a like-minded agreement and some kind of happy time. You want to cross that rough seas and go to the shore. Let's just get over all this drama and move on. That's how you feel. And I like it. And that's a really good vision to have. Okay, so let's learn about your career in your third eye chakra. What's happening with your career? What visions do you have for your career? What are you manifesting for work? What do you see coming? Okay, so I got a couple cards. Ooh. All right, I have the Fool. Oh, look, guys. A little baby swan. He's so cute. He's the little ugly duckling that turns into a swan. I love it. So career might not have been it may not have been all of your dreams come true as of late, but you are envisioning becoming a swan, taking a leap of faith, having a new beginning. 2020 feels like this is my year. I'm going to do the best I've ever done. I'm going to be the happiest I've ever been, and I'm really going to make the most of it. I'm going to jump, take that leap of faith. My career is going to be awesome. The next card you have is the Hierophant. It's a message. I like it with the crow because it talks about communication from above. There's a lot of signs and synchronicities about what you should be doing for your career. The universe has been showing you direction. The universe has wanted you to change your direction for your career for a long time. In 2020, you're going to be given the keys to success. The universe wants you to rearrange your life, rearrange your schedule, change a lot about your habits and a lot about where you find faith and devotion to, so you can be open-minded to this new gift that the universe wants to give you for a better career, a better job, a better work life, okay? And so the universe is like, you do know that I want to give you the key, right? But you do know that I'm giving you signs and synchronicities that you have to change. It's not going to be like it was. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry, guys. That was probably very loud. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyways, so you really have to be prepared for this big shift in vision, perspective, be open-minded. It's going to be really hard for earth signs to do that, because for you guys, changing direction is not...
one of the flower petals.
Okay, well, that's old anyways. It's an old poinsettia. I'm not keeping it. It's all right. Yeah, especially for Taurus, it's going to be hard to change your perspective. I am so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That is so loud. Thank you. You don't have to say bless you. I know I keep doing it, so it's okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so loud in here. My apologies. I'm really sorry and embarrassed, but let me focus. If you have been seeing ravens or crows or birds, whoever you're meeting with at that moment, whatever you're doing, whoever you're talking to, there's a sign of a connection. And it's something to do with your life purpose. Maybe you meet someone at a house that's a travel consultant. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm so sorry. I know I did it again. So there's a travel consultant, right? It's saying you should do that. You should look into being a travel consultant. Maybe they're talking about traveling. You're like, you know, I would love to do this. I would love to have my own business, have my own website, and be a traveling consultant. Maybe you love to do hair, and you meet someone that has fantastic hair, and they're like, you know, they're their own stylist. And anyways, you know what? You get my drift. You're just going to meet people that are going to show you as a sign of the universe that you're meant to change perspective on your career, and it's coming. There's a change. You're going to leave old jobs, old careers, old habits with work. You're going to go into something new. And the next one is the Six of Wands. I love it. This is victory, winning, success, and glory. Look at that beautiful butterfly, transformation, flying away, just like the Six of Swords, from toxicity, drama, and trouble and difficulty. So you're moving on, and I really feel like this Fool card, this new beginning with your career, is your vision is to attract like-minded people. Your vision, your third eye, is calling like-minded people into your life daily, at the coffee shop, at the grocery store, with your kids, with your parents, with your family, with your friends. Wherever you go, you're attracting opportunities. And Spirit's like, be open, because you have to look at the signs. There's going to be spiritual confirmations, but if you're not in touch with me, if you're not in touch with Father, if you're not in touch with Divine Mother, and you're not talking to me, you may not see them, hear them, feel them, or know them. So be aware that that's coming in. Now let's look into your crown chakra. Crown chakra for the general collective. What is the door opening? What door is opening? What does Spirit want you to know? There's the birds. I told you there's birds. Signs, synchronicities, Three of Forces, Three of Swords, the bird's nest. And this talks about growth, prosperity, abundance, community, people around you. Look at that butterfly up there. Again, transformation. Butterflies and birds are going to be signs. This is April for me. So this is a new beginning. A lot of tropical people know that April stands for Aries. You know, and so just be aware of that energy. The end of April would be Aries for Vedic. Even going into some of May would be Aries in Vedic. So anyways, let's just talk about April and May. I see that there's a blossoming, beautiful door opening. And this door will be opened in the springtime. This is going to change everything in your life. Abundance will be yours. In April and May, you're going to be able to be on top of the world, above the drama. Your resolution will have been found. Your peace will be had. Your home will be stable. And your life looks very bright and sunny and growing and prospering. That is the door opening, and I will read it. Hi, baby. I don't even know. What monkey are we talking about?
Tell me where a monkey is.
If I knew where the monkey was, I would say so. I don't know.
Just tell me.
Honey, I don't know.
Well, I guess, Mom.
Yeah?
I guess this can kill Oscar.
Yep, that can kill Oscar. Go do it.
Okay.
Okay, honey, you do it. You save us. Okay. So the Three of Forces is a strong, steady, sturdy nest cradles a new family of birds. As the babies are fed, this card represents the force of creativity and expansion. When you receive this card upright, it is a signal to focus on starting new things or expanding. Perhaps your business, your network of friends, or even your family. There may be some effort involved, but the nest has to be built. And you, quiet! And you will need to be open to the additions coming your way. Children, babies could be forthcoming. Additions to your family and the energy of brothers, sisters, friends, parents, etc. may be coming in. There will be a renovating of your home. So adding rooms on, making it more beautiful, beautifying what you already have. Or perhaps you will be hiring new employees. He's killing Oscar, let him. Oscar's a monster in the bathroom, so he's not real. But Matthew has a little plastic sword from the Dollar Tree, and he wants to pretend to kill Oscar. And Danny's like, no, quit doing that. But I'm like, let him. He's having fun. Let him kill Oscar. Anyways, those are my family dramas. Moving on, you will be hiring new employees or opening a new business location. Whatever it is, it will be well worth your effort, and the expansion of your new life will bring some big joy. Spiritual expansions may be in store as well, so don't be afraid to grow and awaken and widen your network of spiritual family, friends, and guides. The rewards of this kind are limitless. So that's the door opening, guys. And again, the timing is going to be April and May. I know it feels kind of far off, but let's keep an open mind, okay? There are going to be peace and happiness and resolution, I know, in that time, okay? Let's learn about your love life. Tell me about love life for the collective in the crown chakra. What doors are going to be opened with the love life for those watching my channel? What doors will be opened? The Temperance card wanted to come out, just saying. So guess what? Temperance is Saggy, Knight of Wands is Saggy. I already know, and then the Two of Wands at the bottom. There's a Saggy coming your way, or you're the Saggy coming out to get what you want. But there is a new relationship. It is a masculine. I'm so sorry. But there is a Sagittarius or a like-minded person like a Sagittarius. And the energy of a Sagittarius is this. Determined, free, successful. They don't like to be tied down. They want to have a lot of opportunity. I'm sorry, guys. Just, no. Okay, bye.
Mom,
Yes.
want to watch Superman on your phone.
Okay, we'll go over there and get it.
Well, Mom,
I'm almost done. Look, this is the last part of my reading. See, I'm already done with all this.
please get it for me.
Okay, hang on, guys. I gotta get my phone, my other phone.
And that's how it's done, guys.
Mommy's not feeling good, Matthew. Do you see? So, you know, I just need some quiet sometimes, and I don't need you to be so wild. Can you do that?
Yes.
I would really be happy if you did.
Well, kind of I will.
I'm looking for it, and I'm not seeing it here.
Well,
Sometimes the mommy doesn't have all the power to get everything you want done. I'm looking, and it's not here. Mommy's not feeling good, okay?
Okay, but
So please, I don't want...
please don't kiss you.
I love you. But I don't want to get you sick. Come here, come sit down.
Okay.
She said you want Superman?
Yes, Superman. Now I have my other one, Superman.
I'm sorry, guys. Did I lose you there for a second? I didn't mean to. I was grabbing the charger, and I'm sorry. I accidentally grabbed and pushed the button. Okay, so let's finish up this reading here. So as far as your love life, the door that's being opened is you're going to be receiving another relationship with a Sagittarius like-minded masculine individual. Or you're that like-minded individual and you're going to be charging into a new relationship. But this does talk about love, and for me as a tarot reader, if this was like a real tarot reading, I would say that Spirit's going to bring you a person in your life that's running towards you very quickly. It's a relationship that's going to start very fast. It's going to be extremely passionate, intimate. I do feel like this person loves horses, loves animals. This person's wise and smart. This person does not like to be tied down. So I don't know why Spirit would bring what? Okay. I don't know why Spirit would bring you someone that doesn't want to be tied down, but maybe the energy is maybe the energy is not that they don't want to be tied down. Maybe the energy is that they're difficult to be in a commitment with a little bit because they're not your traditional married type. Maybe this person's type is going to be a little bit more fun, free, optimistic. They love to travel. They're always busy. They don't like to sit around a whole lot. They like to get out, get up, do things. That might be different for you. So there is someone that's coming to pick you up off your feet, get you off the couch, out of the house, and get out there and enjoy life and have passion and do things. And I do think there's a romantic interest that's coming to inspire you and get you moving forward in love. I also feel that you and this person are going to have a very loving relationship. I'm going to clarify that so you can have some peace of mind. What clarification card will I use? I'll use the Akashic Records. Spirit, please clarify this Knight of Wands as far as this door being opened in love life for the collective. Okay. Again, look, I have the Six of Wands here, and I have the Six of Cups, the War of the Roses down here. And I have the Scribe in reverse. A little confused on that one. But the War of the Roses, again, I think is fighting for commitment. You're going to have someone that comes in, it's all lovey, there's harmony, there's peace, it's divine. But getting them to commit could be an issue. Again, that's just what I see with Spirit. That's what's coming in. And then with the Scribe in reverse, this person has a very different view on spirituality. This person is very Virgo and very Saggy and even Taurus energy is coming in. But this person's personality is different than yours. And I'm just going to say it's very different. It is like night and day. I do think you're going to have victory. But you're going to have an open mind with this relationship because it's not your typical type. That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. And so I'm going to read this Scribe in reverse for you just to get a better idea. And it says, this may be ignoring of opportunities for higher learning or uplifting discovery. Studies that can take you far abroad is where you could be finding yourself today. Or you may have been asked to lead a group or share your gifts in some way that you haven't responded in. In a personal matter, you could be closing your mind to a new, broader thought, which limits you from dealing with that issue successfully. Stop holding yourself back and holding on to restrictions. There is more, much, much more. And if you assume this mantle of higher intellect every moment, open your mind and keep it open. Know that there is much more positive things happening in your life, and it's the power of positive thinking. So that's probably why Sagittarius came in. It is the most optimistic sign of the zodiac. And this is saying keep an open mind. Whoever's coming into your life as in a relationship is not who you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's not going to present itself the way you think it is. Keep an open mind. Be positive, really. Stay positive about this person coming in. And let's read about this War of the Roses. So the storm clouds gather in the sky. Two lines of mounted knights stand ready facing each other to clear a field of battle. The left side carries the banner of the white rose. The right side carries the banner of the red rose. The card depicts a war within a relationship and a battle within your heart about a relationship. Most often, this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to, no, we're not doing coworkers and bosses. This is about love. There could be power plays at the very least, and there is a lack of reciprocity and communication. You are at an impasse. Your intuition and your spirit, as the White Rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passions, your fears and needs, the Red Rose, keep you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together, as indicated by the dirty flag combined with the White Rose on the ground. But what's happening is your relationship is struggling with your spiritual view for yourself. So there you stand, your spirit and your passions, just watching and waiting. The situation is nothing less than, it could be a karmic situation. And this in time is to listen and take action. Awareness and vision and self-honoring is required for you to position yourself for the better opportunity and make plans to leave the battlefield. That makes sense. So let's be real. As a tarot reader, I have to be honest with you guys. There's someone that you want resolution with that is coming in for resolution. You guys see things differently. They're not going to agree with your spiritual outlook. I'm sorry. They may not support your spiritual path, but yet here you are in love. There's passion, there's romance between you guys, and you want peace. You want you guys to come together and make this work. There is some karma still happening here that you're not completely free from with this person. Now, don't freak out, because me as an intuitive reader can tell you it's a test, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the teacher of all life lessons, the guru, the enlightener. So what have you learned about self-respect? What have you learned about being passionate before and intimate before you can be spiritual? What have you learned about giving the cow away? I'm sorry, that's not making sense. You know what I mean, though? I'm sick. Okay, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free is what I'm going with. And so there's this passion where you want to be intimate with this good-looking, attractive person rushing back into your life, someone that you've envisioned on having a reconciliation with. I'm not saying this is the wrong person. What I'm saying is the energy that they're bringing to the table is not the commitment that you deserve. And you are the Emperor. You know you want stable marriage. You're done with karmic bull crap. That's killed your ego before. You don't want it to do it again. You want resolution with this person, and you secretly really still want this relationship. You have expressed yourself and said what you want. Now here's the test. Now that you've changed, you're better in business and family and spirituality. Now that you've talked about what you want in a relationship, are you going to stand up for yourself on the battlefield? Are you going to say no to things that are karmic in nature and be honoring to your spiritual side? And I have to be real, a lot of you guys that, get advice from me and follow me, you guys follow your heart, not your intuition. Whenever that lover comes back into your life, you don't stick to your word. I have a lot of friends that don't stick to their word. They say, I want this, I want that, right? 8 of Wands. I deserve this, I want that. And then when the person comes back into their life, they're ready to let it all in, to be walked on again, to accept the same crap they always accepted. And then all the work they've done means nothing because they're unwilling to change. And so that's what I'm seeing here. And that's what's coming in as far as a door opening. There's an opportunity for this man or this woman to come in your life. What are you going to do about it? That needs more clarification, doesn't it? Love is the most important thing here for a lot of people. It decides your journey. These fell. I'm just going to get it. She who calms, stillness, purity, and quiet. She who divines, futura, future, choice, and judgment. And look, she's holding the cards. Never got her before. And Iris, she who changes, transformation, change, and enchantment. Oh boy, getting messages and downloads already. And then Adaz, she who resists, fearless, justified, resistant. I already got the download. I know you guys did. I know you guys got the download. This person's coming back. They're going to try to pull their same crap with you. I'm not going to lie, they are. Are you going to resist? Are you going to stand your ground? Think about the future. Stay calm. Be pure. You've transformed. You know this is coming. I'm pre-warning you. It's coming. You know it's coming. This person is coming in, rushing in with all their sexiness and passion and love and lust and goodness. Are you going to just accept that? Or do you want more? And you have to transform and truly change. Are you really that butterfly? Has 2020 truly changed you? Are you going to be justified and resist the BS? I hope so. I'm going to get the outcome. Now, the outcome will be, let's do my Akashic. Can't talk today. What is the outcome? What is the ultimate outcome, Spirit? What do you see in love for these people? So I see the, wait, is there two? No, wait. Okay. I see the divine physician, which is Jesus, and there's the, I can't think of it, the caduceus, sorry, I couldn't think for a moment. And so he's there healing. Okay, so I do see a healing and a mending of the relationship. I do see help from the divine. And then I have here the Queen of Forces. I love it. I see this beautiful balance. You've mastered your shadow side. You found a nice, healthy balance of who you are. I do see you overcoming that temptation and allowing the BS to come into your life. The doctor is here to fix the problem. And again, this number 6. I see a 6 and a 6 and a 6. I love that. That's harmony, balance. That's lover's energy. And yeah, I think that you're not going to let this fool you.
Just wondering where he was.
Okay, thank you. Can you give me a Q-tip? It's by the side of the couch on the little table. My ears are really itchy because I'm sick.
You have a problem with your ears too? My ears were numb for a whole week.
I know, we've all been sick. Go on, please get that for me.
Super baby.
Okay.
What?
Mom, what's super baby?
Yeah, I like Super Baby.
Mom, look the super baby.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so the divine physician says, stand before a well, carrying a jug of healing water and sharing his light and healing with those nearby. His robe is of the caduceus, the emblem of medicine and healing. He made the morally wounded rise again. Ooh, I like that. And through his incarnations of sacred words, this powerful eternal healing spirit walks with you at this time, and the card indicates that you are moving into a time of magnificent healing on so many levels. There's a person who can be a great healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing and gifts that you can pass on to others. If you don't know this person yet, keep your eyes open. He or she is coming. You may also find yourself being called to help others at this time. Remember that belief and feelings are key components to healing and in teaching others to heal. There is an important tool in this divine physician's medical bag, and it is their belief and their energy to be thinking positive towards this. So make sure that they are part of your medical bag too. Know that the light of healing shines around you and through you. Such a radiant joy can bring well health to all. Okay, so this is not going to be overcome by people that do not believe it, speak it, call it, and bring it into existence. I'm going to tell you right now, there will be no healing. But there will be healing if you believe that this will be overcome with the help of the divine. And so what do you have to do with the Queen of Forces? Let's find that. Sorry guys, it's taking me a moment here. Why can I not find it? Okay, there it is. Okay. So this talks about, this card shows a woman balancing the energies of a sun, one in her hand and one in the other, with a river following beneath her feet. The Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help bring together the greater balance for your life. And she actually wants to give you a helping hand in seeing the error of ways and knowing what needs to be done. Okay. Let me fix
I can't
this.
find it.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you anyways.
Well,
she also brings help to great alliances from the higher realms. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace, creativity and receptivity in both her energy and support. Sometimes this card can represent a person or you coming into a phase of great power and ability to sustain a wonderful result. Okay, I already know the message. I don't even have to read the rest. You have to get into your power because you already knew here, you're Emperor, that this is yours. This is your relationship. And you're in control. You have the upper hand. The ball's in your court. Don't drop the ball. Don't lose your power and authority by handing it over to someone who wants to rush into your life unhealed with more drama, same as before. And so Spirit's saying you see it coming. You already know it's coming. And now you know how to handle it. You are the physician because the physician is in you. You have the power because you are the Queen of Forces. You will overcome this temptation and this person that is coming into your life, which is fated and bound, but you don't have to tolerate the past. Okay? So I do see this person coming back. At the end of the day, how does this person feel? How does this person feel about you as far as the outcome in love with this door opening? At least you know this person is still feeling still feeling like they want to come towards you. This person does want to pursue you. This person's coming. All right, it's coming. You just have to know what to do when they come. So Spirit, tell me about the way this person feels for the collective.
That's where we can fly.
And we have, my bruises and permanent scars will not defeat me. I am a woman of power and strength. I have a tremendous will to fight beyond any barrier that stands in my way. So again, the way they feel about you is you are in control. You're the Emperor. Again, these barriers, these obstacles are getting moved out of the way. They see you as the one in power. So don't think that they're coming in and they feel like they're in power, or they think they're in control, or they think they have the upper hand. Wrong. They don't. They're coming in knowing who has the keys to the kingdom. Who's wearing the gloves? Who is prepared to fight for what's theirs? And they know they're approaching the Emperor. Male or female makes no difference. What are their feelings about you as far as romantic feelings? What are their romantic feelings? Hillary J. Smith. Love lets you find those hidden places in one another person, even the ones they didn't know were there, even the ones they wouldn't have thought to call beautiful themselves. Romantically, they love parts about you that you don't think are beautiful. They love your heart. Okay, let's just get to it. Let's skip the BS. They love your heart. They love your insides. They love your soul. They love the way you smile. They love the way you laugh. They love things about you that you don't think are beautiful. Everything that you might put yourself down about, they really love you. They also feel like they've had a hard time loving themselves because they felt unworthy, unvaluable, toxic. They felt dark. They had their own issues, and they know that you love them regardless of their feelings and what they're going through, and you love their heart. So there's a lot of inner love here, and that's why they're coming together. That's why you guys are coming together. What is the reason you guys are coming together? Why did Spirit bring this person back to you? Why is this Knight of Wands coming back? Why? Right? Why? Why not someone new? Or why not someone else that doesn't have this testing? Right? Why can't you just have like a, a normal gift? Just happy love, right? That's what a lot of you guys wonder. Why is this person coming? What's the reason? The reason is balance. 7 of Forces in reverse. Libra energy. Could also be doing with a Libra. So it's in reverse. I think you guys can do the math. There's obviously been a lack of balance. The reason this person is coming in is to say, so, are you balanced? It's like somebody having a drug addiction, right? And they're quitting. And then the drug dealer comes on. Hey, I got some new stuff. You want some? Are you going to say no or yes? Am I right? Okay. I'm just saying. It's like someone that has a gambling addiction, right? They're blowing their money everywhere. And then someone says, okay, great. This person stopped gambling. They saved up a lot of money. They've got $30,000 in the bank. They're doing good. They're prosperous. They're abundant. And then somebody says, hey, it's my birthday. I'm going up to the casinos. You want to go with me? You got $30,000 in the bank. Certainly you could spare some. Should you? Should you open up that door again? Should you go ahead and do that? No. This lover has come in and out of your life. This lover has been intimate with you and left you. This lover has promised you marriage, relationships, and let other people get involved in the relationship and gone out on you. Either by ghosting you, ignoring you, or walking away in some form or fashion, or not standing on your side. This person has done this. And yes, this person's learned through trials and tribulations that you're worthy of them coming back to. But they have to come transformed and changed, as we got those cards talking about that. Okay? The transformation and the change. The judgment, the choice, the future, and the justice. Okay, this is about transformation, change. So you're okay with this person coming back, all right? You just want to know that it's not going to be the way it was. Am I right? Because yeah, this person loves you, even the dark parts. You love this person, even the dark parts. Your bruises and permanent scars will not defeat you. You are power. You are emperor. You are strength. You have a tremendous will to fight, Queen of Wands. And you will go past any barrier that gets in your way, even temptation, because you are the Queen of Forces and you have help from the other side. This relationship is being mended. But the reason this person's coming back is to make sure that you are indeed balanced, that you are indeed going to overcome temptations, that you are indeed transformed. Let's just leave it there, okay? And I will read this card for you just to give you some more insight. Reversed, this card indicates that you may have been out of balance, okay? You've embroiled in some difficult situations that caused you to lose clarity and even power. This could include stressful legal matters or a situation that seems unjust to you. You may feel tied up in red tape, but you need to be proactive. Take the action needed to untie the situation bit by bit. Acquire good sense, good counsel, and advice that the situation is going to be resolved and all the details will be made straight. The outcome may not go exactly as desired, but remember to keep your balance, seek only justice, release revenge and anger, and you don't want your urgent attachment to create more difficult karma in this matter. On a personal level, this reversal is a warning to get centered and balanced once again. Bring balance back to your diet, to your physical exercise, your mind, and your existence. Consider that your choices and thoughts are going to impact your future in this life and in lifetimes to come. Take the actions that will set the scales back into balance, not just between you and others, but within your life as well. And there may be some components of your daily schedule that you have thrown you off your center, but this is the time to set things right again. When all things are balanced, the good energy you send out will attract great energy back to you. So this is about fearlessness also. Don't be scared to set the scales in balance. Don't be scared to tell this person no. I love you. Hell yeah, we're a destined couple. 100. But you will come correct. And it's really just creating healthy boundaries. Telling your person I love you very, very much. I want you. I'm attracted to you. You turn me on. I want you badly. Hell yeah, I do. But you're going to bring more to the table this time than you did last time. And that's setting the scales in balance. Why? Because I'm worth more. I have value. But person, I thought you forgave me. I thought you loved me. I thought you wanted me back. I do. I do forgive you. I do love you. I do want you back. You just have to bring more, honey. You just have to bring more, hunty. I'm not saying I don't want you, baby. I'm saying you need to bring me a little more something, something. I need more than the passion this time. All right? Really? All right. Okay. All right. We got the answer. Boom. Chakalaka. You got it. So the doors that are being opened is a resolution, reconciliation, but you have to do it differently with this time. And it's not going to be the person. Yep. It's not going to be the person coming correct. It's going to be the person coming with love, hoping to get you back, and you, my love, you coming correct with yourself, setting that healthy boundary. It's all about you, not the other person. Some people get it twisted. They think, I've been doing the work, I'm waiting, this person's going to come correct. Says the universe. I'm not going to bring this person correct. That's on them. I already worked on you. You and I have an agreement, says the universe. We already know what's going on. And you know this, man. I told you I'm going to bring opportunities, but there's going to be change. Remember, we had this talk? All right, okay. So, in that ending, if you want this cat, male or female, you need to bring the boundaries, okay? All right. Now you know. So, what's going to happen with business? What doors are opening with business? I love it. Daughter of Swords came out. Isn't she cute? A little owl with little lights. I love it. It matches the chakras, all the different colors. It's balance. It's learning. The beginnings of a business. This is not the foundation. It's more than that. It's the skeletons being built. It's like building a house and there's no drywall, there's no doors, there's no windows, but you've got the building blocks. You start to see those wooden planks being put in place room by room. You get a vision for the house, right? It's not built yet, but you see it. It's here. It's more than just an idea. The idea was the Ace of Swords. Okay, now you're taking it a step further. The Page of Swords. It's the building process. You are learning and you are growing and you're ready. And so you have the building blocks for a newness, a new start in a business relationship with another person. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay. So you're going to be communicating with people, like-minded individuals to start a company. Maybe you're going to be typing around, researching, right? Getting information about the business you want to start. Maybe you're going to start taking action now on your ideas for this new creation for 2020. Be it a book, be it a business, be it your career, be it a step up in a promotion. Whatever it is, this is like, I'm just example. You're in a company and let's use the Maid of Honor movie as an example. She never applied to be the manager, but she was always a really hard worker. And then finally her friend made her apply to be the manager. And she got the management position, right? Because the actions were taken. And so this is you. Getting that application, applying for a new beginning, taking that first step in initiative, applying for that better paying job, or getting the equipment to write your book. This is like getting the equipment beginning. The beginning of the beginning, right? This is getting the keys to a new office, but it's not set up yet, right? You see it, right? You see where the desk is going to go, the computer, the file cabinets, you know what's what, you see it. This is the building blocks. At least you have the key. So this is the beginning to prosperity. What is the outcome? What is the outcome of this business, of this career choice? What is happening? We have the King. Oh my God. No, 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 no. This is the King of Pentacles, the King of Scrolls. I love it. This is ultimate. This is successful business. Guys, I feel like I can finally breathe. You're finally getting the keys to your universe, and you get to finally look at your life and say, wow, I did it. I did it. I did it, stuff. I did it. I'm doing this business on my own. I'm moving on my own. I'm achieving my goals. I wrote the book. I'm successful. I got money from it, Steph. Or I'm teaching and I have a lucrative teaching business. I did it, Steph. I applied for that position, Steph. I got it. I got the job, Steph. This is positive, beautiful, sustaining long-term happiness in your career. You are going to be successful. If you're worried about whatever new little thing you're starting, as far as your career, don't be. You are ready. You are, and you're taking the steps needed to take for this life. And so let's read that. That's a really good card. I'm so happy. I mean, when it comes to career and business, you want the scrolls, you want the pentacles, and I'm just so happy you got it because the pentacles are yours. You're absolutely going to be successful. No doubt. No doubt. Very successful. Okay, it says, this is a man that holds a scroll. As he looks across a well-groomed garden, a number of scrolls lay in his garden bench next to him. He is the King of Scrolls, a man of learning, and he can be helpful to you in a number of ways. This man may be present in your life already, and if not, you will be meeting him soon.
I love you.
I love you too. He may be an author, a teacher, a communicator who will assist you in some professional way. He could also be a friend who brings wisdom through his own studies or spiritual practices. Be open to the guidance this person offers, for it could help lead you to a new exciting life. As well as any of the kings and queens, the King of Scrolls may also be a new love interest for you, or another, depending upon the location in this spread. But this person's wisdom is compelling, and there is likely to be many interesting and lively discussions. This card may also represent you or someone you know who is longing for a deeper understanding and greater clarity of thought. Now is a really good time to pursue your interest and perhaps even enroll in some class or attend a lecture or two, or also start your new vision into movement. That makes no sense, but whatever. A position in teaching, counseling, advertising, writing, publishing, or any like-minded other areas that may be on your agenda. A treasure trove of discovering is waiting for you. So let your mind and your life soar. So yes, this is a beautiful, wonderful new beginning. You are getting help. And I will say, if this isn't a love interest coming in your life, a Sagittarius will lead you in the right direction, honestly. Maybe it's me. I am Saggy rising in Vedic. Just saying. Possibility, right? Or maybe you're going to be starting a business with your lover who could also be a Sagittarius in some sense. Capricorn and tropical, okay? But you and this person are going to be working together, building together, creating. I see a very prosperous life. I see growth. And again, April and May is when you're really going to notice these changes in your life. A lot of prosperity is coming in, but be prepared to have an open mind and ready to grow. Apply the knowledge you already have and make it work. Beautiful reading, guys. So, I'm going to give you one oracle before we end. Well, maybe just like a little something. I have a headache. What am I going to pick?
Kind of. No, Superman is kicking that bad guy's butt.
He is. That's so cool. Okay.
Yeah, Superman.
I'm going to do a good tarot as an oracle, and I'm just going to read the good tarot. That's what I'm going to do for the outcome. I like the good tarot deck a lot. It was a lot of people's favorite. Yeah?
That Superman
I know, me too. I like Superman. Okay. So, Spirit, what is your advice for everybody? Oh, real quick though. Yeah. I really like Aquaman. But I also really like Iron Man. I like Superman too. That's Iron Man. I like him. Okay, so anyways, real quick. When I'm making my new oracle cards, I want you, hold on, I want you guys to tell me. What? Okay, yeah, him too. Anyways, what size of decks do you guys like? Do you like tarot size oracles? Tarot size, you know what I mean? Like that hand size? I have little hands, you know, but whatever. Or do you like bigger? Like, you know what I mean? This is a bit bigger. It's more square. It's more long, a little bit more wide. Okay, and they're plasticky. So I just wanted you to know, to tell me what you liked. You guys like tarot side for oracles? Not tarot, but like actual oracles. What do you guys like? Tarot size? You guys are, all your hands are small? Okay, well then that's gonna good for me to know. I will do tarot size for the oracle. And what size book do you guys like? Do you guys like books that are like this size? Like an actual book? You know, a little bit bigger? Or do you like hand books, you know, that are a little bit smaller? So what kind of books do you guys like? Because I'm trying to get information for my new oracle deck. You like bigger ones? The actual book? Okay, so you guys like that. Okay. Sorry, one more question. Do you guys like the boxes with the magnets or the ones that you can slide in and out? You know, like that. Like, do you like those? I don't know what's going to happen. Or the ones that have the flap with the magnet on the side. I'm sorry, I'm asking so many questions, guys. I'm just trying to package this up as best as I can for everybody.
I like to comment where did Superman came from?
Magnets? Okay, so overall
Where
magnets.
did Superman came from?
Oh, he's from planet Krypton. Okay, thank you guys. I really like your input. Thank you so much. Oh, one last question.
And also Superman came from the planet and saved the people.
Okay.
And beat the bad guys.
Okay, last question. Do you guys like borders? Or do you like borderless cards? So borders or borderless? Because it matters about where the words go, how the words are presented. You guys like borders? Marcus likes borders. It kind of keeps the words more organized. Okay, so borders. All right, I love you guys. I'm so glad I asked. I am so glad I asked. I love you guys. This deck is going to be on point. All right. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Spirit, what is the advice for the collective overall for everybody? Overall, what is the advice? Hi, Natalie. Okay, overall. That's a Christmas ornament. That's why he has a ribbon. Do a diva deck. That would be cool. I'm going to be doing a photography deck, which is a really beautiful oracle with divine meanings. A lot of nature and a lot of like daily things. And then I will be doing a Paris Love Twin Flame deck oracle. So I'll also think of a diva deck. I have some more ideas, but yeah. 2020 will be awesome. I just want to be able to sell them through Amazon and my website. You know, I want to be able to change that. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so Spirit, what is the advice for the collective? What is the advice for the collective today? Okay, the advice for the collective today is the King of Water in reverse. 3 others were trying to come out. You know what? It's not supposed to be reverse because I think I had the whole deck reverse. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. I had the whole deck reversed. So the King of Water upright would be the advice. Okay, but let's go ahead and see the other cards. We also have the Magician. It's about believing in yourself, and if you will it, it will be yours. And then we have the Ace of Water, emotional, happy, new beginnings. The world is your oyster. The pearl is yours. Love is coming in. New love is coming in. I love that. That's the advice. King of Fire, go after your heart's desires. Don't let anyone stop you. Be determined. And Two of Fire, just take the first step. Don't worry about the staircase. Just take the first step. So let's read the King of Water advice. Okay. Oops.
Mommy,
Yep.
I want cereal.
Okay. Here, I can't get it right now. See this? Give me a moment. Let me finish this.
What?
Generous. Okay, so guys, your advice is to be generous, diplomatic, fair, gentle, a good listener, non-judgmental, be a peacemaker, a mediator, and have patience. I honor and respect all beings, including myself, and I see that the commonalities we share are divine and the spirit that is in all of us. I listen to other voices and blend them with my own for wisdom, and before settling on an opinion or a judgment or making a decision or taking an action, I gently and lovingly lead others away from fear and divisiveness and into a harmonious collaboration. And that is your advice for today. So just take a step back, be in other people's shoes before jumping to the gun on judgments or any kind of anything, before, any freakouts. Try to be having some compassion. Try to understand the situation and let the universe speak to you, and combine that advice with your own before you act. And so really be in your feelings and in your intuition, and be loving and be kind. Can you really go wrong if you're acting loving and kind? You can't go wrong. There's no way you can go wrong. You're absolutely in the right direction. Always act in love. You're in the right direction. No matter what you're trying to get. You can catch more bees with honey than vinegar. Promise you that one. So, thank you so much for watching my channel. For those of you that are interested in a donation reading, I am now taking donations $50 or more through PayPal, and that is for some card pulls for your name. It's amount of 6, and I will pull your energy and see what's up with you, see what's going on. I will be doing a video shortly for you after this video, so you guys can see your energy for the people that have donated. I've only had a couple this month, so if you want to do that, go ahead and put your name out there. I will also generously, for my subscribers, pick someone from the crowd here to do a reading from, so you guys can have some free energy as well, because I do want to give back to the community. I only ask for donations to support my business and support this channel and support what I do. I am one of the longer readers on YouTube, and I don't get paid extra for my time, so it is generous if you do donate, and if it's out of your heart and the goodness, Spirit will reward you. So let's see what the cards have to say. I am going to first do the donated reading for Natalie Perez. I saw you here. I think you're still here. So if you're here, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and just do a little reading for you, because you've always donated and supported me. And that is my thank you to you. So let me pull that aside. Okay. And all donations are welcome of any size. It's appreciated, even if I can't do the reading. I would like to do a reading for everybody that donates, but sometimes it's just $1 or $2. And I do get several of those, but I don't have all the time to focus on all the readings, and if I said any donation gets a reading, I wouldn't have enough time to do them. So I have to ask for a $50 donation, so it's substantial for my time and the donator as well, knowing that they'll be read more quickly. So anyways, let's go ahead and do this for Natalie Perez, and then I will pull a random person. Natalie Perez. I'm going to do 6 cards for you. You have the King of Air in reverse. You have the Page of Air in reverse. You can see that. Okay, see that? Okay. You also have a 7 of Earth in reverse. And I know my whole deck's not in reverse, as you can see. It's not, so it is what it is. 10 of Air, upright. The Lovers in reverse. And the Judgment card, the Call, in reverse. Okay, don't freak out yet. It's okay. It's all right. Overall, the loudest card here is the Ten of Swords because it's upright. And it's saying that there's a finality, you're done with something, you're done with betrayal, and you're also done with tolerating negative talk and abuse. Excuse me. Thank you. I do think that you were hurt by an air sign at some point in your life, especially a Gemini really comes in. Or maybe you're that air sign that's just been hurt, you know. But what I feel here is you're no longer waiting for, in a sense, karma to be fulfilled or justice to be answered. I do get this energy of giving up. I do get this energy of stuff. It's really, really hard. There is this energy of, what am I waiting for at this point? I haven't seen my relationship come together as I would imagined in a union. I'm not seeing it. So there's this not seeing the whole picture with the Page of Swords in reverse. It's not seeing the whole picture. There's more to this story. But you are also not seeing things clearly with the King of Swords. And if this isn't you, Natalie, it's reversible and it's your person, okay? Because you might be picking up on your person's energy. But I want you to tell me what you think it is. But it is coming from you. It's your energy. And so someone here in your life, Natalie, is just not seeing correctly what's really going on. There's been some bad judgment calls. You've been waiting on this person to fix this and come into a union with you. And I just see this really, I guess I have to wait for the divine to make miracles. Okay. The next card is the Fool. I do see a new beginning. And then we have Patience, Temperance in reverse. And then we have an 8 of Fire in reverse. 8 of Wands. So there's not a lot of action going on. It's very hard for you to have patience. You're going through a trial and a tribulation where you are very Aries minded. You just want to start. You want to get going. You want to initiate. You want action. Okay. But this is taking too long. So patience is asking for a whole hell of a lot because you're ready for things to move and take action on. Spirit, what do you want to tell Natalie?
Where's the phone that I have?
It's somewhere buried over there in those covers. Can you go check?
Tell me.
It's under the white pillow. Why don't you start there?
No.
What do you want to tell Natalie, Spirit? What do you want to tell Natalie about this relationship?
Not under the white pillow.
What do you want to tell Natalie about this relationship? Uh-huh.
You find one Superman like this Superman.
Okay.
That's all I have in my hand.
Shh. Another reversal. And this is Uriel and the Sphinx. Uriel is the archangel, again, Aries-minded. It's about initiation, action, intelligence. It's about getting information from the universe. And so when it's in reverse, there's a little concern there. You know, it's like, what? This is a spiritual test. The Sphinx is very Leo for me because you know the story with Atlantis. I'm not going to go there. Let's go ahead and read this. So the Sphinx in reverse is about the sands in the desert that have covered you once again. Not only have you put aside the deep inner work that brings to light your self-discovery, but also you viewed even the mundane little things of life to settle upon you and keep you from your spiritual power. With this card reversed, you may have a strong tendency to slip into an old emotional, mental, and behavioral pattern. But the conscious and careful energy says the sands are quick. You must recommit and make a greater effort now. Happily, there is still someone both in spirit and in the physical world that can help you. Find this kindred soul who shares your request upon the Archangel Uriel. Make these relationships and your inner work a renewed priority. You have always been and always will be the most important. This will be the most important job you will have ever had, so dig in. So, you know, we all feel it. This is the drag. You're in the desert. It's the Sahara. Where's the love? Where's the reunion? Where's the reconciliation? Why all this patience? You've been doing the work. And Spirit's saying, Natalie, let's recommit. We have to take action again. You've kind of been exhausted and worn out, and there's been a lack of action. With this new moon energy, I do feel like you are going to start taking the action. I do think you are going to change, and this is going to fix itself. Really, I just see a lack of vision and a lack of hope because this person's let you down, and you feel like the universe hasn't acted quick enough on your behalf. Understandable. But I think it's an exercise that, for some reason, your karma is testing your patience to the fullest, and you've been tested, and it's because you're one of the stronger people. And I do feel like this is coming in. You are going to have a new beginning. It's upright. You might be one of those people that gets that new beginning in April or May, like I was talking about, which is the full Aries energy. It is going to come in, but there is some more self-empowerment and self-love that's going to come to the forefront first. How does this person feel about you that you're waiting on? Let's see how this person feels about you. Well, that was quick. Okay. First, we have, let my love heal you, nurture you, and bring you peace. Our sacred love can do that for each other. So very twin flame energy, Natalie. You have the healing power, and so does your person. Spirit knows that if you guys could come into contact together, it would be very healing. Our love has no room for lies and deceit. And I think that's why this hasn't come into fruition for you, is because this person has been deceitful, clearly with the Ten of Swords, lied, dishonest with the King of Air. Personally, I think in this reading, all these reverse cards are your person. I think your person's been dishonest. I think your person's been holding back information from you. I think your person hasn't put in the work or effort to grow this. I think your person has not recommitted to you or reconciled because your person's not listening to the divine. And I think that the spirit world is trying to work on your person, but they can't force your person at the same time. So the spirit world is asking you to find some peace and some humility and some humbleness, knowing that they are doing the best they can. Working with this difficult person is very hard, and you're very strong, and you will overcome this, and they understand how you're worn and hurt, but you will overcome this. So keep at it, get back into this, put some energy here. It's still worth it because your relationship is very divinely guided. Anyways, you don't have room for love that has deceit and lies. Who does? The next card is, I love you, but the past is making it harder for me to forgive you. Spirit is working with me to heal, and in time, I will find the strength to open my heart to you again. So this person has blocked you and kept you from yourself. This person has clearly made your past very difficult, and Spirit's working with them to heal so they can find the strength to open up to you, because you've been blocked. There is this, I blocked you, Natalie. I'm at least blocking you from my emotions, you know, and I have past that needs to be dealt with. I see so much beauty in the world, and more importantly, I see so much beauty in me. So your person's really working on self-love. Okay, and they feel like they want you to work on self-love too. Your person feels that way, and so does the universe. I pray you see our connection the way I do, beautiful. So again, it's just a reminder from the universe that your connection is beautiful. It's not a bad connection just because there's bad times. You know what? Bad times make your relationship worth more, because if you can pull through them, that says something of strength. Not a lot of people can pull through bad times, Natalie. A lot of people give up, and that's why they have no strength, no endurance, no problem-solving skills, and they lack determination, and they lack confidence and success because they give up too quickly. So Natalie, don't. You have the endurance and strength, and I know it's in you. I see a lion here, and Leo energy with this girl. And so keep up your strength. You know it's worth it. You know it's worthy. This person does love you, and Spirit's working on healing their past. I honestly feel they just have a troubled past, and it's taking them a little longer, and it's frustrating you in the process. Keep your head up. As Tupac says, what does he say? When you fed up, you got to keep your head up. You fed up? Keep your head up. And so I hope that reading was good for you. I can breathe today. All right, so Yapo, I saw that you donated. I will do another video probably tonight, so I will do that, Yapo. I love you. Thank you so much for that donation. If you're here, put your name out there because I may be able to squeeze you in if you're here, okay? So thank you so much if you're here for that beautiful donation. I appreciate that. First one today. I'm really happy. Okay, so I'm going to pick someone here from the audience that I'm going to do a reading for and see. It's, you know, it's free, and that's my thank you. That's my thank you to you for liking and subscribing to my channel, commenting on my channel, and being a support through my hard times as a reader and understanding all of that. Okay? Let's see, who catches my eye? Spirit, please guide me to the right person. My eyes are closed. I'm asking you to show me and guide me to the right name, to the right person, for the right reason, at the right time, to give them a message that they need to hear through these cards. Okay, so it's Anna Tyner, or Teener. And the reason I picked you, I opened my eyes, I saw your name, and so everyone knows why I picked that name. It stood out to me. That was my mother-in-law's name, Anna. And I miss her and I love her, and she's a great person to me in my life. And so miss her greatly. She just passed away this year as well. So I saw your name and I'm picking it. It's Anna. Okay. Spirit, please give me a message here for Anna. Give me a message here for Anna. Five of Earth, Anna. Okay. Then you have Queen of Fire. Leo energy. Lots of fives because the 5 is the house of Leo. So you're probably undergoing a lot of changes, a lot of transformations. You also have 3 of Air. Super heartbroken, super hurt, betrayed for sure. Have had some very difficult times in the past. An air sign hurt you and chose somebody else, left you out in the cold. This really hurts you, and that person they're dealing with is a very feisty, fiery sign. That person doesn't let you live it down. That person's a bragger, and that person's a difficult person to deal with. You have the 4 of Air in reverse. You've had a hard time making peace with what happened, and a hard time finding meditative areas to like sit down and just do it, to just meditate. You've been having, no peace of mind and a hard time trying to get that peace. You also have another 4, the 4 of Earth. So Anna, a lot of synchronicities for you. I do feel like you see a lot of numbers in consecutively, 333, 555, 444. I feel like you see them. The universe is trying to talk to you. There is this energy of open up, see what's going on. You have a lack of stability right now, a lack of peace of mind. You have a very good heart because you're sympathetic. You have a heart for people that have been through the worst because you've been through the worst. You've been hurt time and time again, and you understand from that perspective. So you try not to hurt other people. Thank you, Jody Lynn, for that beautiful super chat. Thank you so much. I'll remember you. I remember you guys. My love, like no communication. I feel like he loves me, but I got no answers, no closure. Okay, Anna. So you've had no closure. That's what hurts you. You don't understand this betrayal. You once had a beautiful relationship. Look at these cute little birds. You had a beautiful relationship, and then they turn their back on you. You don't understand. You opened up your heart to this person. You gave them your all. And at the same time, you got left in the cold. So where was the foundation in this relationship? There really wasn't. Then we have the 9 of air. I like that because you're coming out of a time of darkness, disparity. You're coming out of a place of uncertainty and sleepless nights, stress and anxiety and fear. You're leaving your fear behind, but you still have this on your mind. It still boggles you. It's like, I can't put my finger on it. Look at her. Can't put my finger on it. Can't make sense of it. I'm stressing out here. You know, having a really hard time stuff. And I really feel this air sign and even this fire Leo energy really pops out for me for you is frustrated as well that there was no closure. They've let you go completely. They've let this go, and it makes no sense with the 9 of Swords in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. This is a lack of responsibility, a lack of faith. And then we have a Queen of Air in reverse. A lack of intuition, a lack of vision. Your person really does not trust their intuition. And now we have the Emperor. Leo energy, look at that with that lion. So your person, Anna, is controlling. 444. Super controlling. There's a lack of foundation. There's a lack of you standing up for yourself. There's a lack of belief in yourself and faith in yourself. You always feel like you need to depend on someone to pick you up and help you because you're a gentle soul. You're a gentle spirit. There's a very Mother of Earth energy about you. It's very nurturing. It's even watery, believe it or not. It's just flowy and kind, gentle, compassionate, loving and nurturing. And I do feel like you have the ability to be a healer. And you're a great person, but you are the passive-aggressive person. What?
Kind of really did I got the string off me with my sister's hands. My scissor hands.
You're strong.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, baby.
Just like Superman.
Just like Superman, honey. That's right. So, Anna, your person does not have the intuition to see things clearly. They're not making good judgments. Your person is not grounded. They're not stable. There's been a trouble here in your life for 4 years. Your person's had trouble in their life for years. Someone's been struggling for 4 years. And I really feel like you're really accomplishing a lot. You have the desire to get out of this vibe. I think you have it in you to snap on people if they push you too far. But your general energy is gentle and kind. You're not going to jump on people like that. You're very, very sweet person. You would never harm others. You wouldn't harm a fly. You take care of animals. You love children. You nurture people that need it. You're always a helping hand. You're there for those when they need you. They don't even have to ask. And so that's who you are. And there does come a point when someone that kind and that loving snaps. Enough's enough. And really you're coming out of this funk. You're realizing that being too nice is unbalanced. Nothing's wrong with being kind and nice, but too nice is not balanced. And so you're learning to trust your intuition now. Stand up for what you believe in. You are seeking a new faith. You're trying to find something new to believe in. You're probably researching different beliefs and systems of where to put your belief in and what to do religiously, what to do spiritually, where to put your efforts in, right? And so you're trying to get grounded with that. You're getting control of your life again. And ultimately, I see you have the upper hand, just like the Emperor earlier in this reading. It's in your hands. So have a little patience. You're sowing good seeds. Things are changing. Spirit, what is the advice here for Anna? Well, real quick, how does this person feel about you? until we are both balanced, see? Balanced. Until we are both balanced, Anna, and in alignment, I'm moving forward alone. I'm steadily going and gaining confidence to forge my own path. Spirit is helping me love myself first. So, Anna, that's how your person feels. They're going it alone. You may think they're moving off and dropping you in the dust, but really they're just, your soulmate is in this soul-seeking energy. And so are you, soul-searching. And you're both going on this path alone, and that's the righteous path. It's about self-love and self-respect, and that's what you're getting. Your person also feels, let's see the romantic energies. What are the romantic energies? You can't believe this. This is the same damn card I just pulled. First, whatever, I'm going to read it. Love lets you find those hidden places in another person, even the ones they didn't know were there, even the ones they wouldn't have thought to call beautiful themselves. By Hilary J. Smith. Yep, second time today we pulled the card. It is what it is. So, your person loves all the little things about you that you don't even think are beautiful. They love your heart. We just talked about this. You love your person's heart. Full heart. You don't care about the bad. You're ready to overlook that. How do you feel about your person? Yappa was Sunval? I'm sorry. I should have known. Sunval, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to remember. I love you, Sunval. Yes, I will make time for you, son. I will. So, how do you feel about your person, Anna? How do you feel? How does Anna feel? Spirit, show me how Anna feels and validate this. Show her something in this card about how she feels. You are that Queen of Wands. You have fire in you, girl. Okay, I vow to fiercely love you in all your forms, now and forever. Sorry. Thank you. I promise to never forget that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. From the movie The Vow. Again, this is your patience, your graciousness, your mercy, your love. This is so Empress of you. Really Empress of you, Anna. You overlook the negatives. You have faith. And you're looking to restore your faith, to believe in this beautiful love. I do feel like this is kind of a new thing for you. This soulmate love, knowing what it is, knowing the value that it has. For some reason, I just feel this new vibe. Like, Anna's new. Anna's new to this. I don't know. Maybe you're just new to tarot. Maybe you're just new to this channel. Whatever I'm feeling is you're new. Maybe you're not aware of this spiritual journey, this soul-tied journey. But whatever it is, it's new for you. It feels new. It might be a new reinvigoration of energy for you, but there is a newness, Anna. And I feel like you made a promise and you will keep it. You're going to see this to the end. You're going to research how deep your love really is for this person and what it means. You're going to research more about yourself. You're on a journey for love, but mostly it's a journey for you. Oh, you're new to this, but not new to listening to me? Yay, I'm so glad. I'm glad you've been listening to me. And you're new to this. That makes me really happy. Thank you, Anna. So this is a blessing for you because you're going to be discovering who you really are and discovering this beauty inside of you, this fire. It's almost like you didn't know you had all this fire. You didn't know you had all this power. You didn't know you had all this control and spunk and authority that you have, and it's yours. And Spirit's going to reveal it to you. This is a new you shedding the old Anna skin, coming into the new Anna skin, which is self-love, self-empowerment, growth, stability, prosperity, and abundance. And I do think that your determination is going to get you where you want to go. So, what is the advice for you? The Four of Forces, spring and autumn. And again, spring comes into my ear, this beautiful April kind of energy, April, May, Aries energy. And so there's a newness, a rebirth. Maybe that's the newness, right? I wish I could breathe. My eyes are watering. Excuse me. Okay, so anyways, this card upright shows a budding tree and flowers beginning to bloom. It is one of the seasonal cycle cards, and it indicates that you are entering a time of planting and active preparation. Just as the spring is a very full time for the farmer who is tilling the ground and planting his crop, so let yourself put in a little more effort to now know that as you lay the groundwork for your time ahead. This could be a very creative period for you. Take action in creative projects and work-related endeavors. Pay more time and attention to the work you do now that will yield for better rewards later. Okay. I'm so sorry. Make sure you engage in this activity so sorry, with joy and optimism. Okay, you are always planting your energy into the Akashic records of your life. And so you work towards your goals. And remember that this little plant brings hope and happiness. And it will have a bloom. It will bloom. So I think that's a confirmation and advice that keep tilling. Keep plowing the ground and the foundation for this love. The more you love you, the more this person will love themselves, and the more you guys can come into a union with a healthy foundation. And so there is a promise, there is a future, there is commitment. It is coming. There's just some more inner work, some more self-love, and that's okay. I'm doing it. Hey, don't feel like you fell behind. No, you're not. You're ahead of the game. You are tilling the ground, ahead of the game, not behind, so don't think that. So sorry. Okay. So that is your reading, love. And I will do Yapo. Thank you for your donation. Okay, Sun Val. Sun Val, please give me a message here for Sun Val. Please give me a message for Sun Val. You're welcome, love. You're so welcome. Sun Val, first card out is the Four of Fire in reverse. So we'll get into that. Let's not jump the gun yet. The next one you have is Five of Fire in reverse. Wow, I like the progression though. 4 to the 5, all of air. Okay, we're making some movements here. The next one is the 6 of air in reverse. That's yikes, right? 6 of swords in reverse. Not being able to move forward, but you're not fighting anymore. There's no more desire to fight. There's just nothing's going forward. I think the foundation and the home and the commitment is not going in your favor at this time. We have the Hierophant in reverse, so a committed relationship is not at its best. This could also be your person. Your person's relationship might not be at its best, and someone is losing the desire to keep pursuing it. Finally, we have the 2 of Water upright. This is the Cancerian energy, 2 of Cups. Isn't that cute? Someone may be getting some fish sometime soon. Good job. Thank you, Anna. I love you. And then we have the Page of Fire in reverse. So this is more about your person then. So Sun, this is about your person. It's gotta be. Okay. The next card we have is the 6 of Fire. Victory, success. And the next card we have is Death, transformation in reverse. That is a good sign. Well, if you want it that way. I mean, it depends how you look at it. And the last one is 7 of Water. Options, choices, and opportunity. Okay. All right, so I think this is your person. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Water. I really feel there's a third-party situation fizzling out, Sun. I think this person was in a marriage or a commitment with the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant that this person was fighting for or fighting to be in. Whatever this commitment was, this person, your person, was fighting for it, wanting it, pursuing it, right? And now this person is not fighting for it anymore. 5 of Wands in reverse. There's no more competition. There's no more desire. There's no more fight in this person to continue. They're not going to be able to make up. They're not going to be able to overcome this and get to the other side. There's not going to be a peaceful resolution. There's not going to be any of that. Your person is just definitely done with dealing with somebody who I feel is very fiery. Okay, it's a fiery person in your person's life. They were bossy, they were controlling. This person was trying to manipulate the situation, and your person's done, not doing it anymore. Your person within 2 months is going to be probably reaching out to you, reconnecting in this relationship within 2 months. There's this establishment of communication, going with the flow. Opening up, being open-minded, open-hearted. This person's ready to engage in some kind of communication with you. I feel is very watery. And Sun, you are nurturing, caring, giving, loving, and watery. You're always looking out for other people. They sense this. Even if those are not your signs, that's your energy. You're always open. You're always watery. You're always going with the flow. So the Page of Fire in reverse is a lack of action. It's a lack of communication, but it can also be seen as just not knowing what to do about it right now, not knowing how to go forward. It's like, I want to go forward, right? Page of Wands, I like to, but I'm in freaking reverse. Which direction do I go? How do I start this? What do I do, right? How do I initiate this? How do I communicate with you, Sun? How do I communicate? So this person wants to, has the desire to, whatever they were dealing with is over. You have victory. I love it. You're going to overcome these obstacles like a balloon over the horizon. You guys will have peaceful resolution. You will see the brighter day. Your ships are coming in. Success is yours. And whatever you thought was dead and gone with transformation in reverse, death in reverse, it's not. Somebody here once thought this relationship was over. Dead, not fruitful, not going to transform. It's just what it is. It's over, it's dead and gone. And that's not the truth. The universe is saying, actually, you have an opportunity, 7 of Cups, to make this work again. Actually, there's doors opening up. You have choices. You can still pursue this if you'd like. So that's good news. So I see this person keeping an open mind, very feminine, watery energy. Your person really is into their emotions, into their feels. They really want to come forward with their heart on their sleeve and just keep an open mind. And they're open to possibilities, open to seeing what the universe wants to show them. So how does this person feel? How does this person feel with this 2 of Cups for you? How does this person feel? Why am I getting the same cards? You guys saw me shuffle. What the heck? Until we both are balanced and in alignment, I'm moving forward alone. I'm steady gaining confidence to forge my own path. Spirit is helping me love myself first. So your person is alone. They are definitely out of a commitment or out of some kind of little connection, contract even that they were in. They're single now. They're going it alone. They're doing some self-love, and really how they feel about you is let's probably maybe even as a friendship kind of thing, start talking again, communicating again, spending some time together. Let's see where this takes us. So your person is open-minded, going with the flow. Options are available. I have finally found peace in surrendering to what is and letting go of what once was. Now my full attention is on my faith, and it's in what's to come and what will be. So again, both of you very open-minded. I love it. Just going with the flow, seeing what happens. There's possibility, opportunity, doors opening with this person. It's not dead and gone. That's all I have to say. How does this person feel about you? Finally, not Hillary J. Smith again. Even if I had you in my arms right now till the end of this life, it still wouldn't be long enough to satisfy my desire to have you in every part of my being. Okay, I love it. So your person and the way you feel is, even if you guys were to jump back into your arms right now, it wouldn't even be satisfying. You couldn't even, You couldn't even inhale this person enough to feel satisfied. You have an endless hunger like Rahu, like the north node of the moon. It's always, always wanting and yearning this person. It always will be. It's an endless attraction. It's an endless love. So don't worry about timelines, because you and this person are never going to get enough of each other. It would never be enough. Even if you had them now, it's a constant thirst and hunger. It's beautiful. That's fire. I love it. You guys have a yearning for each other, always will. You're also being given the advice of letting go. Everything happens for a reason. Things change so we can learn and let go. Things go wrong so that we can appreciate them when they're right. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. And that's the lesson your person is learning. Your person is learning, I gotta let whatever happened, just let it go. I can't hang on to it. We're not gonna fix the past. That's for sure. And we can't fix that there were maybe other people involved in our relationship. We're not going to fix that. Whatever happened went wrong so we could be better. Whatever happened brought us to this point, which is where we should be. And it's about letting go of any other ideals and just being open-minded, again, at the end of the reading here. So what is the advice from Spirit for you? That popped out. The waterfall. You guys are so watery. 6 of Forces in reverse, the waterfall. So really, this is going with the flow, right? This is not. I don't know. So let's see what the advice is. Look at that. 6 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. The loudest card. All right. And it says, reversed, this card can indicate a situation where you're feeling a significant loss of power. The waterfall reversed shows that you are in an emotional, reactive time, and you may feel like your life is turned totally upside down, or you might have unintentionally given your power to someone else, whether it's a lover, a boss, or family member or friend. Perhaps you're following another person's agenda in spite of your own intuition not to do so. In more extreme forms, you may have completely given up, fell into a depression, or living in accordance to the dictates of another. It is imperative that you rise up and take your power back. It may seem for some of you to do so, but it's a lesson that your soul longs for you to learn. During this phase, take time in your meditations and restful states to tap the love, power, and the value of your spirit. When you understand your true value, you will know that you deserve to carve out your own destiny, and you'll take the steps you need to do. With a deep breath, fill every part of your being with the energy of the great waterfall. Feel the power of the electrites and the lights in this world pouring through you. How do you want to use this power today? So either you or your person, or both, probably both, are going to be empowered. You guys have both, it seems, lost your power to someone else. Maybe you lost your power to your lover. Maybe your lover lost their power to someone else. These are lessons learned. You're both on this soul path now by yourself. And if you're doing well and great, high five, thumbs up. Your person is also now stepping into this energy. Your person's like, guess what? I'm also going to step up. I'm also going to pursue my own love now, my own life, my own heart, my own purpose. And so this is victorious because you guys actually overcame a very difficult situation, which was a tower, which was the ending of some kind of a connection or relationship that was karmically related. It's over now. They've let it go. And they're stepping into this transformation to kind of get back into your good graces with each other because you're fated. And I do feel like there's an opportunity for this growth. And I do see you guys fantasizing about it, dreaming about it, feeling it coming. It's on the way. Again, I stick to my word here. Within 2 months, there's a reconnection with you and this person, whoever this person is. And I really do feel they love you, and they're on a self-solo journey. Very hermit card, you know, very Virgo, very Saggy, just seeking on that soul-searching journey. And that's the energy that's needed, and that's why we're going through this. And people are in your life, or you are coming out of this sadness and this lack of energy and this depression kind of energy. So I see this shift. It's beautiful, and I do see a promise of a beautiful reconnection. And that is your reading, my love. All right, guys, so I'm done for the readings today. I'm going to take some medicine, maybe take a nap or something, because my eyes are watering insane. I just can't see hardly. So I'm going to go. My ears are itchy too. I've got to run. Get out of here. I can't see. I can't breathe. I can't talk. I need something. I need some tea. Some good tea. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please go to my website, jks1111.com. I need your guys' support almost more than ever. Just as severe as I did when my grandpa passed. Order something for yourself on my merch. That helps me, even if it's $1 or $2. Donate if you can to this channel. If you can do 50 or more, I'd appreciate it. I will be doing readings for you. I don't have personals listed on my website at this time because I'm catching up, and I don't offer personals right now except for my emergency readings. If you need an emergency reading for an hour-long reading, please go to my website and give me that money there, and you will get your hour-long reading, and I would be so grateful for that, and you would get it hopefully within this week. So I will give you that reading as soon as possible. Turnover time right now is really good, whereas the past couple weeks it wasn't. Turnover time is really good. I will be home most of the time packing and doing things, so I'm able to be here more and focus on that. So if you'd like one, go ahead and do that. And please purchase your tarot decks. I don't recommend ordering these at this time. Not yet, because I'm waiting for them to fix this. So please don't order the triple package or these by themselves, because I'm waiting for that to get fixed. It should be coming soon. I'm expecting it very soon. I was in communication with them this morning, and I did give them my order number, and I contacted them and told them that I want them to give me a ticket, like some kind of a scan, so I can ship them back out to them so they can gild them or whatever, but I need them fixed. And so I'm hoping that we can communicate and get that done. That would be great. That would be really great. So I'm going to see what I can do there. And I'll get this taken care of as soon as possible. It's free. They're not going to charge me to resend and reship. So I don't need any more money there. I'm just waiting for them to communicate and get this done. And it shouldn't take long. It really shouldn't. I'm thinking like within a week or two. It shouldn't take them long. As long as they're in communication with me, it shouldn't. So we're going to get that taken care of, and then you'll get all the people that are waiting for these decks will get it very quickly. If you've ordered tarot and this, that's why you're still waiting. I just want to put that out there. If you ordered the Oracle Pinks and the tarot, and you're wondering where your cards are, that's why you're still waiting. I've been in communication. I'm waiting for these cards to get fixed. So that's why. If you ordered just the tarot, you should have already received yours by now. Okay? Some of you are still waiting, and that's okay. I'll be sending some more this week. I had a few more orders recently, so I'm going to be sending those out. So no worries there. If you want to order my love oracles, I have them in stock. They're ready, so I have extras. Please go ahead and order some. I think these are just $77 on my website, and it does include shipping, so that's a good deal. And I'll be able to ship these out to you very quickly. So if you're interested in supporting my channel and getting something for yourself, go ahead and order these. You'll really like them. And please go to the merch, subscriptions. I will be doing the yearlies. I haven't got any orders. I've heard crickets. Nobody's ordering the yearly subscription. Well, not the yearly subscription, my bad. My subscribers, which is $99 a month. For the month of January, I'm putting all the zodiac signs with a year forecast month to month for you, and all you have to do is pay $99. That should be like $1,200 based on how many readings. It's really worth it. Please go there if you haven't already to subscribe, so you can get your year forecast for $99. That's a really good deal. It's sign by sign. You can check it out for yourself. Bonus, you get to check it out for your kids, your mom, your dad, your lover. You get to see what's going on in their lives for the year. So maybe you can give them some helpful advice around their year, and maybe just see things unfold and have some preparation. So please go there and do that if you haven't. And I guess that's my only announcements. Thank you all for watching and supporting this channel. Have a lovely, wonderful day of love and light. Please remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, markers.